Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. And then Cat is looking at you like you're fucking mad.
Absolutely.
Cat knows what's up.
Good. That's what I'm about to say. That's because he is.
That's why we love him.
Yeah,
And what does that make me?
You are Saronic. Hi, how you doing?
I'm disappointed you didn't call me Special Ed.
But your name's not
No, I
Edward.
know Special Ed. Mama dropped him on his head. Now it's not so bright. Instead, he's a little bit special.
Oh my!
It gave me superpowers.
Oh my god!
Is that what hurt you, Candace?
A little.
You want to do the whole song someday?
I don't know.
Listen, all I'm saying is I am Mud at Gath.
Does
Gesundheit.
somebody want to recap what the last session had?
This is a record. We've traumatized the DM within 10 seconds of the session starting.
I approve.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Oh,
We're getting it more efficient.
Oh boy. All right. So, does anybody want to recap?
I believe we were being very paranoid about exploding ourselves at the end of the last one.
Yeah. No,
We saw some flying creatures and went into a paranoia spiral.
You see, they're really a type of space bat that actually eats people's souls.
Okay.
What the fuck are you on about?
What?
Space battle.
Paranoia spiral.
I don't get it.
The whole joke is I'm being paranoid.
Okay.
I see this is Neal and Ben in the dice room.
Yeah, I'm logging in here.
Okay.
El Duce.
Alright, so I do believe last time it was
It's not gonna work every time, you can't.
rival on Bespin and finding out that there is a gigantic a tournament for
Star Wars
Sabak.
Cantina.
Yes, Sabak, there it is. Sabak tournament at Cloud City. And already hundreds of thousands of people have entered into the Sabak tournament.
Hundreds of thousands of people entered the tournament. How many fuckers are on the station?
Yeah,
Dude,
A lot of-
this is the Galactic series of Sabak, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about that. Like, god damn, it is literally a galaxy-wide special tournament, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Like, this is an annual tournament that happens at Cloud City every year.
Imagine being the people who have to set up the matches. What a pain in the ass that would be.
Oh, man. The thing is that we actually looked into Sabak and the rules therein, which we will go over probably at some point. But generally speaking, it's kind of a poker meets Texas Hold'em.
Meets fucking randomized Uno bullshit.
Yeah. So, this is entirely a game where you're playing against other players. You're not playing the house.
Yeah, that would be Pazak, right? Pazak, I think, is the one that's basically blackjack.
It's blackjack, but it's traditionally against other players. It can also be played against a house.
For what it's worth, even Sabak's rules, ultimately, like, the way you win is closer to how you win blackjack than anything else.
Yeah.
You are aiming for a value.
Yep. So, yeah. You get that information, and the ship spent a good few hours just looking up rules for the game because Sis and Neal decided that he was going to throw down the money for our resident rogue to enter said tournament.
I'm a scoundrel.
It's always the scoundrels in these card games.
Scoundrel, rogue, about the same difference.
How dare
It's
I feel the same way, man.
Sizano would join just for the fun of it.
It's the space rogue.
It's like, it's right. See?
Space rogue, please. That's a prestige class, and it's called assassin. Scoundrel is so much more than just a rogue.
Mm-hmm. Explain how. That's what I thought.
You arrived on Cloud City and found that just about any official that you've encountered is rather corrupt and is taking bribes.
Hey, you know what? I consider this a good thing.
And then you all went to try to find where the hut was and came up against nothing.
A whole bunch of fucking squats decided to talk some mad shit.
Yes.
Try to scare us away from looking for the hut for reasons I'm still not quite sure of. But lucky us, after showing up and scaring the hell out of them, they have given us a lead. The people who have been siphoning fuel for Darga the Hutt have been doing their dirty business in a great big maintenance room in the grody-ass underbelly of the otherwise shining Bespin Cloud City. Which kind of brings us to where we're at now. The whole group's sitting there trying to figure out how we want to approach this this lovely little gang of fucking pig-faced halflings.
Why are you making fun of the Ugnaughts?
Because I'm very angry at them for wasting my time today. My time is already wasted. You see, I have to show up, and they're there, and I don't have the information I want.
Yeah, they really didn't give us very much to go with.
They didn't. Which, unfortunately, brings us to now.
Violence and bloodshed. Violence and bloodshed. Sorry, I'm not calling a berserker. What's going on?
Skull to Skull Throne. So, we've tracked this band of, 5 of these Ugnaughts?
Yes.
Sitting here doing business, siphoning whatever the hell it is they're siphoning.
It's the Tybana gas.
Is it the gas or is it some kind of refined fluid?
I think it was gas.
It's the Tybana gas.
It's gas giant farts.
It is the refined Tybana gas.
Okay. That's what I'm curious about. It's the way it was described. It's like you got a big old fucking drum and you're just kind of pouring shit into it. Gas doesn't pour like that, so I might have fucking misimagined the situation.
Yeah, no, this is like the refined gas, and they are putting it in jars.
All right. Filling it up like a fucking CO2 tank. All right. We have caught them doing this. We have who we want. They have really no viable escape except for that little duct out into the great big refining area itself. And if I recall correctly, we were just beginning to come to a conclusion as to how we wanted to deal with them.
More or less.
Yeah, we seem to have them more or less cornered, except I don't know what goes off to the left there. But the only way out to the more open areas was behind us.
Yeah, we got the corridors behind. I think off to the left that was the refinery area.
That's the machinery for refining, yes.
So I don't know if they've got a way out that way.
If they do, it's very dangerous for them to take.
Yeah. So we've pretty much got them cornered as far as we know.
Yes.
And I believe we've decided that it is of utmost importance that we are using stun settings only, so that we don't blow the whole place up by accident.
That is correct. Yes.
We're not destroying the whole station?
No, because we're on it.
Oh, is that why I left my blaster behind?
No, we left our blasters behind for other reasons.
No, I'm very certain that's why we were meant to not have weapons.
No,
it's because it's illegal, that's why.
That's what I'm saying. It's illegal because if you use them, things would explode.
I mean, maybe.
No, you're not allowed to have weapons on station at the moment because of the tournament and how many high-profile individuals are roaming Cloud City.
Yeah,
I wonder how many
your assassinations in the street.
About how many assassinations do we expect to have?
Probably about like 3.
Only 3?
I would bet on at least 3.
Okay, at least 3. Fair enough.
I mean, it's a lot lower because of the lack of weapons. But some of us have smuggled weapons in anyway.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't remember who all did, but I know I've got a holdout, like a hidden holster. Somebody else does too, I think.
Yup.
Isn't it everybody but Saronic, actually?
Yes.
Yup.
One not packing a real weapon.
That's okay, because Saronic can revert to his day one instincts and run up and punch people.
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh my god.
It worked great last time. What are you talking about?
so we're all basically tucked together. We're looking at these guys, and
Here, let me switch scenes here.
you know what? Deck is going to look at the rest of the group. You look at Matthias and speak and say, "I don't think this is right."
Come again?
Yeah, he looks along. The guy tilts his head and looks at this group, and he's like, "This is the only actual lead that we have to Darga. These people work for him. We work for him. And as it stands, we are trying to find this great big sluggy patron of ours for the sake of continuing our information hunts." I don't know about you guys. But I feel like we have been asked to terminate the only actual lead that we have to find him.
Well, maybe we should walk up and make it like we work for Darga then.
Deckard Dallas, absolutely, I agree with that.
And what if they don't buy it?
Then we kill them.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, I mean, I suppose that's a strong word. We can subdue them violently.
Yes.
Awesome. That sounds way more PC.
And importantly, just way more safe for us in the current conditions. Question for GM, can you remind us what is special and different about the guy in the back that looks different from everybody else?
He has a carbine?
Yeah, this is the one with the carbine.
Oh yeah, he's the only one that's armed, right?
Okay, so why would
he's like a guard or something?
Send us to protect them. We got to think of a reason.
Oh, because the cops are after them, of course.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Deckard's just like, oh yeah, the thing that we could do is we could tell them that they need to leave. They're bounty hunters after their asses now.
Yeah, we'll cover you on the way back to the hideout.
I'm not even sure we need to get them to a hideout. Who knows if they even have one? But no, I think that's honestly our best approach.
I mean, I was saying that so that we could follow them there and know where the hideout is.
We take them as far as we need to go. They probably have their own orders. I don't know. But the point is, like, don't worry about that. We'll get to that detail. Fuck it, they got a hideout and absolutely ransack the hell out of it later. But no, I think we go to them and we present ourselves as individuals who work for Darga as security, because that's what we've been doing all along. And we let them know we are here because their operation has been found out and there are individuals on their way to arrest them right now. So we are here to make sure that the gas goes exactly where it needs to go and then get them to ground.
That works.
I like it.
All right.
Works.
Deckard will reach down where he normally keeps that stun baton of his and pull out his fucking bayonet.
What are you going to attach it to, or are you just holding it as a knife?
He's holding it. It's a dagger right now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to equip my bottle of wine. And I'm going
1d6 blunt damage.
1dc getting drunk damage.
Save versus fortitude for drunk.
See, I think the blunt damage comes from the orbital hash.
God damn it.
Tell him he's wrong.
What's wrong?
Us.
Oh my goodness.
We're wrong.
So at that point, Deckard will look at Matthias and be like, you want to take lead or me?
Yeah, it's me, bro. Don't worry. I'm
All
a
right.
better liar than you.
Absolutely.
He lies like a cheap rug.
Yeah.
I lie with my hands.
All right. So I guess I'm just gonna casually walk in there with everyone else behind me, and I'm just gonna walk towards the guy with the gun and be like, "Hey,
Hold on,
All
buddy.
right, all
We
right.
got a lot of bodies there. They're probably going to stop you before you get that far.
Well, as soon as you get here,
So it moves up
This
from behind
dude.
the machinery into the right. Deckard is going to come up behind him.
all right. Hold on. This guy right here, he notices,
that's fine."
and
Just for a quick note, I'll be standing here as if I'm watching our backs from against anything from the way we came.
That looks good. Yeah, absolutely.
Pretending I'm guarding against the people we're about to tell them about that don't
Right.
exist.
there's
It's ourselves. Don't let them know.
there's a bunch of words in a language that none of you can understand as this guy kind of cautiously moves back. And the guy back here,
Hands, and I'm gonna be like, "Relax," and then I'm gonna be like, "I'm with you guys."
yep, no, it seems like all of them are moving back.
Whatever.
No, it's fine. Let them maneuver because we're maneuvering too. They kind of get their position as we position. You show up and they kind of get spooked and take their steps.
I'm just gonna keep walking as though I belong to be here, and if they keep backing up, I'm not gonna do anything to them. I'm not gonna like draw a weapon.
I'm gonna follow him.
And I'm gonna talk to this fucking guy. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Darga sent us. You're busted. You guys need to wrap up whatever you're doing and get out of here. The fucking police are on their way."
Is that how you say it exactly?
Yeah.
Deckard's gonna perk and take a look up at that and be like,
The po-po are coming.
Bounty hunters. The guild is going under the officials. We know how rotten they are here. Yeah. You guys are in trouble.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah. What was
Bullshit.
the name of the
We
guy?
already intercepted. We already intercepted fucking comms. We know it's coming. We're supposed to get you fucking to safety and get whatever you've got ready to go delivered, and then you need to get out of here, or it's your ass.
Roll to seduce.
Strangers. The guilds don't have any kind of balls.
Hang on. What's the name of the guy who hired us?
Frigg.
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 All right. No, Deckard would kind of from his position in the back there, be like, Frigg and his nervous little buddy have been trying to scare off the very people who are here to protect you. That'd be us. These guys are done with you embarrassing them and costing the guild its prestige here in Bespin. All right? Your whole people are being brought low by your activities. And the folks who stand to lose the most because of this are no longer willing to use official channels to deal with you. We're here because everyone knows you're here. This is not an accident. It's like, Frigg? You know the shitty little nervous wreck? As a big computer nerd that hangs out with them all the time? Yeah, those are the two who have put a fucking price on your heads.
That is genuinely surprising that they'd even offer money.
Fuck if I know, man. I'm not the one collecting that price. Somebody else is. And if we're here, you better believe that they're going to be here really soon. Like I said, your operation is compromised. And this man right here, he's just trying to deal with you honestly and quickly. The more time I have to explain things for him and you, the less time we have to move this and get Darga's goods where they need to go.
Darga wouldn't send anyone.
Yeah, that's what you think. We've been working with him since Cato Nemoidia. There's a big incident there. We've only just caught up with him. Our job then was the same as it is now, and that is securing the leaks in his pocketbook. Now, I have a question for you. Are you about to become a leak? That point he's gonna start stepping up and coming in behind side to know to back up Matthias and them.
And if that's absolutely the truth, and Darga did send you, he wouldn't have sent you to be friendly.
I'm not being friendly. I'm telling you what you need to do so I can get you to ground.
This is friendly for a Hutt.
We're new.
Darga's not.
It's bold of you to assume that you know how Darga is going to handle you.
But after you look at Matthias, be like, sounds to me like first they want to get blasted by the hunters, and then they're going to get blasted by Darga's boys. Because remind me of something. How many of the local jail wardens does he own? And are you worth him busting you out? Or when the guys who are coming for you finally fucking catch you, is he just going to make sure you can't squeal? Because you look really squealy.
That's a pig joke.
But I'm trying to stop that point because I'm a consummate businessman, as are my compatriots.
I'm getting really tired of fucking arguing about it, though. I gotta admit, I feel like I've been very patient.
Over Darga's orders. I think one of them's in pieces under the city of Cato Nemoidia. The other one is beaten stone for a living.
By the way, I just have to say, Connor, I'm enjoying this Jersey side of you.
I've been up in New York for a long time. They don't want to play civilized. All right, let me go be a dog. I thought that Matthias' fucking approach was going to be nice and smooth. I was like, yeah, he's got it good. And they're like, nah, fuck you, bullshit. Like, all right, am I about to have to pistol whip a motherfucker?
I'm getting to the point where I'm about to pistol whip a motherfucker.
That's the thing, is that everything you guys have said is in stark contrast to what a Hutt would do.
Quick,
And
somebody
what
roll
Darga
to seduce something.
Yep, situations changed. Cato Nemoidia has completely ruined the game. I presume that you individuals, you don't know what happened there?
We don't get a lot of news from off-planet.
All right, well, then let me keep it real short for you. The Empire is unhappy with your Hutt master. Do I need to say more than that at this point?
If they were unhappy with the Hutt, then they would not have their representative on their way to the tournament to participate for the handoff.
I mean, isn't that usually how they deal with situations they're unhappy with?
I was about to say, yeah, that was exactly how they do it. You get a shuttle with an asshole in a gray suit, backed by a whole bunch of guns, and they have a very lengthy conversation with you about what you're going to start doing for them.
Oh, you're not understanding. You're not understanding, friend. This individual shows up for the Sabak tournament every year, and he is one of those officials that wears his uniform everywhere, as if it means anything. He likes to throw his weight around, and he is only there to meet up with Darga's representative at the Sabak table to exchange details and funds.
Details, funds, and several other things.
No.
We're already aware.
No, only details and funds.
It's funny that you don't get a lot of news, but now you act like you know.
Yeah, right?
I know what has happened previously. This individual has no power.
Yes, absolutely. You know what's happened previously. What you don't know is that the Hutt was holding a comatose Jedi prisoner, and the Empire found out less than a month ago. Now, what do you think they're going to do once they're finished having their nice little conversation with Darga? He didn't leave Cato Nemoidia because things were pretty over here in Bespin this time of the year. He left because his palace is on fire. So, leaking holes need to be fixed. I'm gonna ask one last time. Are you a leaking hole in our Lord's pocketbook?
Think really hard about how you answer that.
At this point, Volup's already pushing the slider over to stun on his pistol.
Deckard's too dedicated to the role now. He can't drop it. They literally just gave us the information we need. We could leave right now and be fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what information was that exactly?
They just told us who the person is that we're looking for. There's going to be an Imperial officer at the Sabak tournament.
Yeah.
Who is here to discuss the drop-off details. No. They don't get no. If we don't get to fucking move more than a couple paces, I am not gonna let them fucking gather a defensive fucking perimeter in response to us fucking saying you need to fucking think long and hard about this.
He paces back, takes a moment,
All
and
initiative.
hits the
No way. We
container.
are all sitting here literally waiting for this guy to do anything that resembles the wrong fucking move.
That's
Maybe
it.
it should happen on initiative.
Yeah.
This is
on their weapons. He doesn't get to move without us attacking. Put him back.
This feels like one of those video game cutscenes where the villain gets to do like 5 minutes of actions before the heroes react.
Yeah. No, it's like, fuck that. We are literally like, he has surrendered the initiative by allowing us this conversation. And these people are now pinned with two large armored individuals, their spiky horned friend, and the sniper sneaking in the back. They probably haven't even fucking noticed yet.
That's why I changed my position, because they couldn't see me behind the machinery.
It's just like, nah, he wants to go do something stupid. Like, that's not gonna be a slow, like, oh, I'm gonna walk over here and... It's like, no, you need to fucking tell us right now. Like, they were just an ultimatum.
If he paces back, I half expect Isaac Finn to put him up
right
against the wall.
Left hand on the medicine bottle, ready to fucking go.
By the way, Cinder, I have to say, I like your trick of keeping all of the bats stacked up, token on top of each other, so we couldn't tell how many there were.
Right?
That was a nice trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
One token just unfolded into 6.
That was great.
Yep.
They're all in a fucking cage. So
Nice move.
They're not in a cage. They are on the outside of this container.
No, fucking more sense that was sitting there. Like,
Yeah, they're
like self-destructing Metroid pterodactyl fuckers.
He is definitely not happy with you, and with one hand he swings a wrench, bangs the container.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're
That's
fighting then.
initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I guess we're just gonna fight him then.
And of course, because he banged the container, he disturbed the Minox, and they go scattering.
Yep. All right, you know what? Fucking, I'm about to do a thing. Hey, Cyrano, you think you can hold this guy down for me for a second?
Probably.
Holy
I'm
crap.
going to fucking hate him to death.
I'm going to hate him to death.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking hate him to death.
Now, I should note that Sizanel doesn't have any strength score, so he only has size going for him. You would know this.
All right.
But
Size and Bab.
Sizanil always has size going for him. It's his name.
This dude just looking at that stuff, his wrench, everything, just and dodges out like, oh my god, shit!
I need a little notebook and
Absolutely, I got
pencil.
days. Yes, I used to.
There is a small little notebook on the coffee table near my purse. Let's see. Initiative +3.
I feel like the reason Deckard's going slowest in initiative is because he was mid-rant when this happened, and it caught him off guard slightly.
I rolled terrible for initiative.
All right.
2.
Are you gonna write it down?
Yeah, what you need?
That's-
Initiative?
Yep, initiative. This Volip is at 27.
Some bitch gonna die.
You
Oh,
got Volip
he's
on
gonna get
27?
stunned as fuck.
7. Some motherfucker is absolutely gonna die.
Right.
Especially because everyone's flat-footed against Bullet right now.
And plus 5. Wow,
Bullet,
that's fun.
27. Next.
That would be
What's Susie got?
Matthias at 19.
19.
I need a 50, so hold on. One more. There we go. At 18 is going to be the Ugnaught Riggers and the Ugnaught Boss.
What's at 18?
And then after that is the Minox at 16.
Burbs, 16.
Scissor Neal's at 12. And Deckard's at 8.
Would it be too much to take a destiny point to go first? I think so. It would be hilarious.
Eyes blind super fury. It's just like, okay, you know what? I have channeled too much of that side of myself. Fuck it. Let's dive in the ocean.
Alright, so
I haven't done this
Volip.
for once in my life.
Volip goes first.
I realized I should have.
Saronic, you're not Voliped.
I know, but that's
Shush.
what I wanted to say. I was debating if it's too late to spend a first. Oh, maybe I should spend a first point's a bit late though.
I don't know what the hell you just said.
He
Force
wants
point.
to get a spending a force point to boost his initiative.
Why
I
bother?
wouldn't go before
What
you.
a waste.
You'd go first.
That's a waste of force points anyway.
Ew.
I must look up something.
Okay.
Alright. Mr. Boss, look at me, I've got a rifle here. He's getting stunned.
Alright, hold on.
That's fine. Keep going.
No, I need to see that.
Yeah. Boom!
Right.
Yeah, you're going to aim at the boss?
He has
Yeah.
the feat that lets him shoot through his buddies. They don't
All
count
right.
as cover. He
Yep.
can shoot through all 3 of us, no problems.
Had to
Yeah.
distinguish that.
Nah, he's built it
In
up
fact-
so good.
That's okay.
In fact, beyond that, I'm using the aim action as well, which also helps with cover. Should he have had any other, which he doesn't. But let's give this a try. Pew. That's got to be a hit.
No, hold on.
It's all good.
It's like, why is that so little damage? Oh, right, that's a stun setting a pistol.
Uh huh.
On the boss.
That's actually slightly above average.
Hey, he's flat-footed. I cannot imagine that is anything but a direct hit.
Also, add 1 more point of damage to that because I get the +1 damage when I aim.
So the question is, what's his damage threshold, given his size?
Boss, probably at least a little decent.
44.
It depends on his con and everything. And I don't know if size won't affect Ford's defense. I don't
Dawn,
think.
size,
No.
class,
I think it affects reflex,
Yeah, it affects reflex.
bupe.
which he's
Alright.
got diddly squad of right now, flat-footed.
Right.
Then again, I probably would have hit him anyway.
Yeah, it did hit.
So that's 12 damage of stunning this.
Literally, it's just stop. Ain't that a bitch?
Not sure
That's
what his
12 damage.
threshold is like.
But it looks like that. So
The threshold is 16.
Yeah, same as mine.
I'm gonna need to find that power too.
Alright, well that's just 12 damage generally then.
6 stun damage. Actually, 6 damage because it's stun mode.
Shish.
Still, he gets the blue Cheerio in the face.
So 6. Then,
Cheerio.
yeah, okay.
All right. Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do
Yep.
boop, boop. Alright. So that was Volip, and it's Matthias.
Hooray. I'm going to quick draw my fucking weapon and fire on stun for the guy right in front of me. And of course, because I want to get my skirmisher bonus, I'll just go ahead and
Do
move.
withdraw.
What would he need
I
to
mean,
withdraw?
are we technically in melee?
Well, he's got a rifle, but last time I heard, he's also got that wrench he bangs. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I guess I should
melee weapon.
move then.
Well, withdraw is still a move action, so you just like bounce away 1, 2, 3 squares, and you're good. As long as that first square goes down and away from him, then yeah.
I don't get that. I'm sorry, but quick draw has already taken that from me. So if I'm going to
Take your
attack, I just have
Swift?
to attack him.
Fuck it, shoot.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just going to shoot him on stun.
Doesn't quick draw make it a swift action to?
Yeah.
Yeah, and withdraw is a move, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a swift action,
yeah.
a move action. You'd still have a shooting action afterwards.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to move.
All right, yeah, that's 1, 2 spaces.
And then I'll fucking shoot him. So I get a fucking +1 on attack rolls. So yeah, here goes. And they ignore the damage because it's gonna be half basically. 17.
17.
That's the attack roll. I don't know if it hits him or not. I don't know what his fucking defense is.
Yep.
And then does he count as flat-footed like you guys were saying?
He was flat-footed against Krendar because Krendar was sneaking.
Oh.
If this is super old school rules, which we haven't done once yet, on the first round of initiative, if you have higher initiative than the person you're attacking, they're flat-footed. I don't think we've ever used those, though.
I don't think we've done that, so I guess I don't get to flex my sneak attack yet. Okay. Then if that hits, then he takes 7 stun.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, goddamn! And that was another hit to the threshold. Yeah.
Is
Or-
that your
no?
Is that your blaster that has +2 damage?
No, I left that on the ship so it wouldn't get confiscated.
Right.
Yeah, they damn near fucking stole it from us anyways.
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah, his damage threshold is 16, so.
So then he hasn't hit his threshold.
No.
Okay. Now everything they have goes.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
Which is really fucking.
Really
They
bad.
all rolled 18. Okay. So
Well, you rolled them as a group, right?
I rolled the riggers as a group and the boss separate.
Okay.
They both rolled 18.
And the Minox is another group, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's see.
Given the action economy, I'm pretty sure they're about to fucking kill one of us.
Not with our ACs. It's gonna hurt us. And then they're gonna get stun
We
grenades.
literally have fucking like what? Fucking 10 attacks coming back to back.
Sis and Neal,
Mm-hmm.
here's what you can see. The Ugnaught riggers, they all draw pistols.
Fuck you! You don't have quick draw, bitches.
No, but it is a move on action. They can do it, and they can.
Do they have concealed holsters?
On the back of their tool belt.
Really? Well, shit.
Concealed holsters take longer than regular holsters. That's the trick.
No, concealed holsters allow you to draw a
Well,
concealed
that's right.
weapon on a move action rather than a
That's
standard.
right. That's right.
I have a fucking pair of them. Trust me, I've used that feature extensively. It's like, wait a minute. Do they have a concealed holster? Because otherwise, their concealed weapon is a standard action to draw.
Yeah, they have.
Motherfucker. All right. Must be getting checked concealment.
Damn.
Each and every one of them pulls a pistol. Let's see.
Friends? Oh, God, the Decker's turn comes. It's going to fucking ugly.
That's just stun grenade.
Attack.
No, he is.
4.
It's time to do a thing. We're at the 3rd freaking chapter. of a super fucking 3-chapter long a piece trilogy.
All right. So
I think I can afford to do this once a fucking 3 sets. So
this roll goes for Neal. That's a 19.
Damn, that just meets.
All right. That is a 3d8. Oh,
Oh, they're doing lethal?
clearly,
yep.
fucking switch it up, guys. They clearly don't give a shit.
Yeah, I guess we're killing them then.
And yeah, that's 16 damage.
That is less than my threshold.
It's still like a lot for you to take.
Actually, hold on. Wait. What? We're level 5? Why do I have a... Okay, carry on. I'm just like, wait, why is there a 6 for my level arm bonus?
All right, so it's that. Then Deckard, you get this one at 18.
Nope.
All right.
Fucking armor will help with that. Probably wings him, all Mandalorian style, just across the shoulder blade. Like, oh shit!
And Matthias gets the next 2.
Blasphemy.
6, 10.
Fuck no, he don't get shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit him. You hear an angry voice in the background, but he's sitting there up front and center like, I have the biggest dick in the room. You cannot hit me.
So
Why?
I'm gonna
Testosterone deflects testosterone.
I'm gonna go ahead and recommend that we still take fucking Carbine dude alive.
Yeah.
Like I still want to try to bring him in, but these other guys, they're dead.
If anybody here knows anything, it's him.
It's about to be a moment, Ben. I think you'll be happy with this. Or very sad, I don't know. One of the two.
All right. So
Are you gaining a dark side point? Because that'd be pretty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always down with that.
I'm gonna do that thing that Cam just mentioned that fucking the Force users get to do at the start of the campaign, session 0. Because I don't like how many targets we're up against, and they're too fucking far spread apart for my abilities to mean anything. So, between that and, as Krendar mentioned it, like I was channeling my fucking Jersey Shore, it is time for the worst fucking star of the show to come out.
all right. So
I am going to find my inner Swamp Thing.
Ugnaught Boss here uses an ability as a talent called Born Leader. It is in the leadership talent tree, and it does this. Once per encounter, as a swift action, you grant all allies within your line of sight a +1 insight bonus on attack rolls.
That's a lot of people.
It lasts as long as they remain within line of sight.
Well, that's everybody. Right now.
We'll just have to break the line of sight. That's all. We put him in a sack. No line of sight. I mean, what?
Except maybe that guy in the corner. That's iffy. Okay, now it's definitely not the guy in the corner anymore. But everybody else.
Oh, there's 3 that lose line of sight. +1 on the other side of a machine.
I mean, it depends on what he's next to. It looks like a pit in the floor to me.
No, that is the tank that the Minox are on.
Yeah.
He is behind cover, and I need the plug.
Oh, okay.
This is cover, and this is cover.
So yeah, there's now 2 Ugnaughts that don't have that bonus anymore. And 2 Minox if the Minox get the bonus as well.
Alright, so that's the boss's turn, and now it's the Minox. Which are fun. Let's see, what is your movement? It's 8 squares.
Fuck you, Space Burb!
What is your attacks? The melee. Yes, okay. Yep. Yep.
See you there, you sneaky bastard.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all right, so that's all of their movements. 2 of them are going to attack. 1 to Susanelle and 1 to Matthias.
One of them swoops down and impales itself on Matthias's head.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm spiky. That's not very smart.
Yeah, but you're not that spiky.
Bro, I'm spiky as fuck. What are you talking about?
Let's
I'm
see.
super spiky.
Well, let's see if they actually manage
as
to do
things can-
anything.
As far as they're concerned, those might be railroad spikes on his head.
By the way, these are small creatures, so any kind of attack against them is there's definitely a penalty.
Well, it's not a penalty. They get a bonus to reflex defense.
Yeah, okay.
Same
that's fine.
thing.
Whatever.
It's
It
part
maths
of their
out the
AC
same.
attack.
Well,
Form of their
12.
bonus.
12?
12.
Susie's adjacent projector.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Oh, Matthias!
The
Oh.
fuck did I just miss?
The
Wow.
Monarch is attacking Matthias.
Why?
Because.
But his head is so unsmooth. It clearly has a better head to perch upon.
Yeah, and then one of them already attacked him.
But all of them should attack him.
That is
It's the
the
easiest deal.
that is the traditional way of this campaign.
Okay, so that's a nat 20 for the Minoc against Matthias.
God
Yeah.
damn, right for the fucking eyes, man.
Brutal.
So is this like a you miss or you crit situation?
Well, I mean, it's double, so it's
2
fucking
damage.
2.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good.
I'm sorry, but I've got to narrate this because this is just too goddamn amazing.
I'm gonna load.
All right. So the Minocs all are screeching and flapping about the chamber, flying around in chaotic mess because they have been disturbed from their rest on the tank. 2 Minocs zoom straight for the beginning party of the party. One ineffectually flies around Neal's head. The other wraps its wings right around Matthias's face and starts biting his eyebrow.
I don't even react to it because it fucking I've drank too much already to notice what's going on.
So if they're small flying creatures, do they effectively block movement, or can I just step under it?
Well, they're small.
Yeah, but can you step over halflings and
No, you can't normally. But my joke is, can you? Because it's flying. Obviously, no. But
I got a question.
Yep.
I got a question. I've been friends with these people for a while.
Okay.
They're right next to me.
Yeah.
Can Susie tell something terrible's about to happen? He is exactly 4 feet away from an explosive font of energy that's about to rip through this entire fucking room.
Do you want me to roll perception for that?
Sure, but one thing that Matthias notices while the Minoc is wrapped around his face is that its wings and body feel a lot squishier than what he knows a regular Minoc to be.
Oh, that's why he's not concerned. He's used to these things picking at his eyebrow.
Yeah, this is like I'm used to Texas Minocs, and this is definitely a fucking Washington Minoc.
While the thing is wrapped around Matthias's face, he can kind of see a pocket of flesh on one of the wings.
Is it filled with hibana gas?
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't have a
Well,
map.
he can't tell that. he can't tell that, but yes, your intuition is absolutely correct, Saronic. These are Taibana Minox. They have a number of pockets along their body and wings where they store Taibana gas.
So don't shoot them with blaster rounds.
Do they have a spitting attack? I remember making that joke last
No.
session. Okay, good. I was about to say, oh fuck.
They only have a bite attack.
But does that also mean they're like the awful Metroid pterodactyls? Can they blow up on us?
They're not going to blow up.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So it's a thematic thing. They're just naturally evolved in their environment. Excellent.
Yeah, they have evolved on this.
There, I was really fucking scared.
Yeah, they will not blow up if you attack them.
That's very specific.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God damn it.
If they die from a blaster round, would they?
Damn it. Okay, stop asking questions to kill. We'll find out in a moment. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Most of our characters.
More to the point, how would we know unless we find out?
Precisely. So, yeah, the only person who
knowledge check
bias. And clearly, as he said, he's used to the Texas frickin' Minehawk, not the fucking Washington Minehawk.
So, I do believe it's Susan Neal's turn.
It was great how much you enjoyed that, Connor.
I need to look if there's something like an overrun where I can essentially bowl my way through.
I mean, they are flying. You should be able to go under them.
Yeah, that was the idea. I want to just blow past them like I don't care and let them have their attacks of opportunity.
Well, that thing kind of flew over you anyway. So.
All right.
So if they're overhead, I can go under them, right?
Yeah. There's enough room.
What worst comes worst? There's probably a rule somewhere for overrun was what was in 3.5.
And to be entirely honest, their attack of opportunity is a 1d20 with no bonus, and if you actually manage to get a hit by it, it's a bite attack at 1d4.
Yeah, go ahead and make them.
Yeah, so it's the same as the attack they already did then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where okay,
Man.
I just kind of look at them like, whatever. Reach up here.
I'm ignoring the shit out of these, by the way.
All right. So, did you want to have Susie make that perception roll as an action on his turn, or just cast it for free?
Uh,
But is it, does anyone get any forewarning? Because I don't give a shit. I just like the idea of them not being caught in it.
yeah, sure, he can make
Yeah,
it.
I was doing what you're gonna tell me. But so this turn, instead of attacking, I'm gonna make a feint. Where is that?
Yeesh, faint this motherfucker.
Because I'm about to do a grab and penalties. So let me look at the rules for that. It's just deception, I think. But I didn't look at it, you did, so I'm gonna look at the rules. Feint.
We need to.
Okay, so make a deception check as standard action. Set DC for your opponent's initiative check. If I beat the roll, the target is flat-footed against the first attack in the next round.
Ew. That is way more useful than what you get out of fucking D&D. I love it.
Well, they make you flat-footed, but, it takes a whole round to do.
Absolutely, buddy. All you. As much as you'd like.
Oh, no, I'm hungry.
Right? Do you want me to
So
give you
it has to beat 15 on an initiative check.
that was
roll pretty shit. What?
Ugnaught boss was at 18.
No. Well, no. I think it's a separate check.
He makes an initiative check against you. That actually would make way more sense. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Oppose. Basically, trying to get this guy to throw himself off balance, create that opening.
All right.
All right, boy. All right, here, boy. You're out of line.
You're gonna boy the Ugnaught, you filthy, noble, tall, gray-skinned, core living motherfucker.
Hey, look.
Yes. Defender wins all ties, I believe.
Yep.
Ha.
Or wait. No, this is post 4th edition. You're aiming at a target number. Attacker wins ties.
I will double check the rules on this because that's my turn anyway.
Yep. No, go ahead and do that, because I know this one's weird. It's like AC. This defender win ties it used to. Now defender doesn't. If you got an AC or a reflex of 20, and the person rolls a modified 20, that's a hit. That goes to the attacker, not the defender.
So who's next?
I'm
For
allowing
ties, hold on. For ties on a post check, the character with the highest skill modifier wins. I have a +9 on mine, so I win the tie.
Plus what?
I have a +9.
+9 modifier, and he's got a +8, so yeah, you win that tie.
I get a
Plus
+5.
five.
Ooh,
He was +5. Yeah, so he's like +5. I'm like,
hey, Ben, you've got that fucking sneak attack now, buddy.
oh no, he's flat-footed against my next attack.
Damn it. See, that's what I was wondering. You said against the first attack on the next round.
Oh.
Oh, shit. That's for everybody? No, damn it. Okay.
Well, it's a feint. He's just setting up his own follow-up.
Yeah.
So
So Neal gets a free perception check.
Give it to Matthias, too, if you like.
Yeah.
Especially since my only justification for it was that Susie started the turn literally right there.
I'm
Now
going
is it-
to impose a disadvantage on my perception check on account that there's a Minoc wrapped around my face.
Sure. Hell, you want to give it
Minus-
to you want to give it
minus
to
four?
I'm really looking at my back.
Well,
Sure.
just have it.
What would be the DC check for a not blatant but not subtle, like physical, like just a change in the body language that does not belong in any circumstance?
I'd assume 15 as a DM.
I'd stick it probably around 15. They don't know you all that well, but
Yeah,
they've
this
been
is
around
more
you.
than just like somebody fighting or anything.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so 15.
Mr.
Volip.
If Volip wants to roll.
He's right there.
Oh, I'm rolling what? Perception?
Perception, aiming for 15. Ben self-imposed a penalty and still did really well. It's awesome.
Right?
So I got a bird.
Oh no,
Fuck
that's a
that.
reroll.
Yeah, it is.
Ah!
He's too busy shooting.
Right.
It's, before we actually start Deckett's turn, he's kind of hunched over, like both of his fists are fucking clenched, his shoulders are broadened, his head is down, he's all but looking at the ground as this fight opens up. Like, just like someone who looks like they're just about to fucking have a really, really bad breakdown.
Unless you're a Dragon Ball fan, and then you know he's powering up.
Okay.
God, yeah, I suppose one or two of them do that very posture.
So,
Ah.
as I see this, after
The Super Saiyan, actually, he's kind of like that head down, like face all scrunched up. The guy's got the helmet on, like hands clenched almost into fists, but are still too curled. They're like,
No, I got this. While Saizo notices this while staring down this Ugnaught and says, "Look there, you made my friend angry.
oh
You
shit.
don't want him angry."
That's what the feint was.
All right,
That's
there
your
you go. 1, 2, yeah. So 1,
Saronic, that's what your feint was.
2,
Distracting him by pointing that out.
4, 5, 6, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, throw me that fucking dark side point, Candace. We'll put that on the sheet. Spend a fucking dark side point to gain force hatred, and then spend another one simply activating the power. As you really get it, activating the power rather than spend it.
You're gonna take 2 then?
Yeah, I have to. One to simply reach into the dark side and find his kind of instinctive dark fucking power. And then we'll spend a standard action to use it.
Okay. So use the force.
Use the force. Now, this one is going to be nasty.
That's an 18.
Anger leads to hatred.
Why is this not going?
Hate leads to suffering.
Oh, you know, I'm going to spend a force point on this as well.
Alright.
I would too.
It gives it an additional d6 worth of damage.
Alright.
And that will be persistent as the power is activated.
Okay. Until the end of your next turn, any creature that starts in its turn within 6 squares of you takes 1d6 points of force damage and takes a -1 penalty to all its defenses.
This will be 2d6 damage.
Yep.
So any creature, not just
Anything that starts its turn within 6 squares of this guy, as basically he maintains this posture, dagger in hand, and just starts stalking towards the middle of the room where he can see everything. And as he does, he violently twitches, and this visible crimson red aura begins to extend out of him like a fire-filled sphere burning away from his body.
If he did not have his helmet on, everyone would see the golden glow
Yeah.
of his eyes.
It's just move, and then that fucking energy waves out. And since, let's go ahead and count that right quick, shall we?
Ow.
It's going out from the left, right, up, down. So 6 will be all the way to the top. 6 will be all the way down here. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then all the way here, and then build a diamond shape around him. So from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, there.
So it's gonna be this.
It's going to be, let's see, where's my little clicky thing? It's going to be this guy. It's going to be this one.
That's
It's going to be this one. It's going to be that. It's going to be this. It's going to be those. It's going to be him.
Yep.
This is a very visual technique. This is not him throwing stones. This is not him subtly influencing someone with a hand wave. This is an unnatural, unholy fire that spills from him until it hits the edge of a visible sphere that goes all the way up around his body and encapsulates what amounts to like this 30-meter radius around him. And those of you who are stuck in it, it is a psychic attack. His hatred has manifested in such a fashion as to wither people away from him. Susie's just sitting there like, you see my friend over there? You just made him angry. His shoes start stomping, and has this shit burst right out of him.
I have to say, this is the most Connor special attack I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was just like, damn, I like Force Rage, but holy shit, this is even better. Just like, I'm all down for taking that and fucking putting that energy on the inside, but fuck it, no, you will know my contempt.
Yep.
You're gonna pour from me as an energy that offends life itself and causes it to die in my presence. In the meantime, on DBZ,
Yeah.
So this is the only this enemy, and
no,
this and the whole.
6 squares in every direction from him.
Oh, you want to know what? This is not doing the proper count. So it's 1, 2, 3,
yes.
4, 5, 6.
They've already figured it out, Saronic.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a diamond. Go 6 up, 6 down, 6 left, 6 right, and then connect the dots.
Yeah, I've got it. Oh, ouch. Fuck. Oh. Ow. Ow.
So,
And I will only ever do this 2 more times for the rest of the entire campaign.
I would like to point out, because this is the first time that dark side points have been added to any character sheet, as a reminder that from the beginning of this campaign, dark side points are permanent except in the instance of doing something insanely self-sacrificing.
Were we going to use the kind of the intermediary rules where it's like you can get rid of them, but only if the character spends a 24-hour time period in total contemplation of their actums and burns destiny points to get rid of them?
I don't remember.
That was one of the things that came up when we were talking. It comes from the same book that this rule we just evoked comes from. And it is a middle ground in terms of, like, this campaign does not appreciate people getting dark side points, but standard core Saga edition makes it really fucking easy to get rid of them.
Yeah.
The one that I'm proposing is the old system. You had to get rid of the whole limited destiny points in order to get rid of dark side points, and that was literally the only way outside of noble sacrifice and redemptive acts in the extreme.
I think I did. I think I did.
Okay.
But I don't remember. It's been too long since the beginning of this campaign.
I think the big question.
Dark side crazy shit comes from.
Anyway.
I think one question as an idea: would my tanking for the party last 2 sessions ago against the warrior have counted as a noble sacrifice? I don't think.
Nope. We're talking about like literally jumping in front of a bullet that is going to kill you if you take it.
Oh, I know. I took it for the team, but it wasn't dramatic enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so that would be the top of the round then.
So yep.
So that's Volup's turn.
So Volip, Volip is the one person who not only isn't close enough to see this, he actually doesn't see that it's coming off a Deckard at this moment.
And
But
he is not hurt by it
the
either.
fucking energy is absolutely visible to him.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the hell is going on up there?
Right? It's like, oh my god, did the fucking gas explode?
But also, I'm like, maybe I should stay out of whatever that is. And also, this fucker's trying to sneak up on me from behind, and I don't trust it.
I
So
would imagine it simply being even like outside of its like actual harmful presence, the sensation of hatred manifest thrown into the room will be there for him to feel.
yeah, so I feel like I should probably not have a giant distraction like that happening while there are critters trying to sneak up behind me and taking advantage of distraction at the same time. So this fucker over here is getting shot.
Okay, go ahead.
But since lethal bolts have started to fly, fuck it, I'm switching back to regular lethal shots and shooting him.
Okay.
Let's see what the fuck happens.
Okay.
Natural 20 credit.
I hope so.
This guy's going to explode, probably. Let's see what this looks like. Also taking aim.
Okay.
So I'll be 18 damage.
Well.
Let's see how big this boom is.
Hopefully not too big.
Oh my goodness.
I hope, I really hope.
Okay. So. Yeah. Volip takes that shot. That little
Little sky mouse.
Yeah, it takes the hit. It dies. And when it dies, a cloud fills in. Green cloud.
I really like how their whole fucking explanation as to why they don't fucking believe what we were telling them is that we weren't being brutal enough.
Yeah.
When I'm fucking done with these people, it's gonna look like a serial killer was stalked through this room.
That is a 2x2 square area of a green cloud of Tybana gas.
Gross.
Because Volip watched this creature fall to the ground and all of its pockets ruptured and spread the gas in the air.
Yeah, probably just the impact of it falling to the ground as well.
I said earlier, it's blaster bolts specifically that will cause this stuff to blow up.
Yep.
I can't imagine it's good to breathe, though.
Oh no, it does. No, we already went over that. It actually does a fortitude attack roll if you breathe it in.
Yeah, toxicity of it. Then be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And then Sizo's like, I have an atmo-sealed suit.
Well, you see, this is why I'm glad I left that pocket of gas over there and not any closer to me. Get them before they're on top of you.
Alright. So that's Volip's turn.
Yep.
He killed a Minoc.
Yep, now it's Matthias' turn.
Matthias.
Sorry, buddy. Probably should have said to run, but we were a little crowded.
So Deckard
This shit's nasty.
does a 2d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble for this. Matthias could be like,
damage to
yo, dude.
Matthias. So, roll it.
Yay, it's low!
That's a 4. Matthias takes 4 damage.
You take 4 points of ego death, Matthias.
Matthias is like, wow, that guy's really angry. I didn't know anger could do this.
It's like, I just hate people so much, I feel my own heart breaking at my own existence. Like, it feels so gross.
Matthias.
He might have been.
Oh god, I was fucking muted. I'm sorry. So is this gonna happen every fucking turn?
No, only one.
No, I can sustain this power.
Well, yes, but it's until the end of his turn.
Yep.
Okay, well,
I
God
can,
damn it.
however, maneuver in such a way as to try to minimize the damage to my allies.
There's only one way I can go that's gonna take me out of this field, and
Yep.
it's in the direction.
Go right. I'm heading left.
What?
I said go right. I'm heading left.
Yeah, no shit. That gets me attacked by 2 Minox.
Oh.
Oh no! You might take
No,
2 points of damage.
They already wasted. No. Listen, they already should have wasted their tax of opportunity. So either they already took them, or they ignored me.
That's true.
No,
Well,
they
it's
didn't
starting
roll.
a new round too. So.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it is
you're right.
top of the round. No, it's on their turn. I could be wrong.
It should be on their turn that they get their attack opportunity back.
Said on turn, so I mean they did
You know
attack.
I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's where I'm going.
All right.
And whatever fucking attacks of opportunity anyone gets against me, just fucking roll them.
That would only just be the one guy.
It'd be Ugnaught, I think.
What's it? What? There's it. Oh yeah, pistol whip does count as a melee, doesn't it? It's like, does he count as armed?
He is armed.
Yeah, just roll it. Whatever.
Let's see. What is your? It's +4, right? Boop. 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 Da-da-da-da-da. Roll as GM.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit the man. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's 11.
He tries taking a shot at Matthias as Matthias is coming in. Matthias fucking flashes him the fucking line. The dude's like, oh yes, it totally misses. It's like, psych, not for you.
So that's
Good shoot.
And that gives me my fucking skirmisher bonus. And I guess at this point, I will just shoot this Ugnaught. Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
lethal on him.
Okay.
Fucking murder him, dude.
Yeah.
To hell with every single one of these disgusting shits.
9 damage.
Alrighty.
Not great, but not the worst.
Given the number of targets we're up against, that might actually have done some serious damage. I don't know. What are these guys? Are they fucking any good at anything? No. He can only take fucking 3 hits like that. He's down. Well then. That is Matthias?
That is Matthias.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's my turn.
So that means it's the Ugnaughts.
Uh,
I know.
2, 4, 6. That's gonna miss him.
Yep, it's gonna miss him.
Him,
He's gonna that one.
that one.
Yep.
And the boss.
Yep. And the Minox.
Yep.
Those Minox very specifically.
So let's start with Mooch.
Yep, it's 2 of those.
Roll a 2d6. I am one with the Force is with me, I'm one with the Force. Or I should say, I have let my hate flow through me. I did.
4. And
Yeah!
Holy damage.
Wait, Ben did 9 damage to that motherfucker. I did 10, and that thing's got less health. How much health do they actually have, Candace?
I thought they had 20 something?
that one did 4. Because you did 2 rolls.
Okay. I was about to say, no, that's not right, because the roll I just did was the one against Ben, wasn't it?
No.
What? Okay, never mind. I figured you're just going to roll them as a group. All right, I'll take it.
No, I'm gonna do them individually.
Sure thing. We should probably have them act individually then, since it happens at the start of each of their turns.
No, I do, but it's
Yeah,
Easier
no,
to keep track.
if you're gonna fucking do initiative in groups and have them activated as clusters, I would assume that the damage gets done like that, but I guess that's a stylistic decision. Alright, well, that's those two.
Yep, that is.
So,
But-
what's happening with the little people now that they're in the middle of some genuine dark fucking sorcery that happened, like, no fucking time stop whatsoever after Sizenel's just like, you see him, you just made me very angry. It's like, yes, now they can literally feel his murderous hatred pouring out of him and his very unholy intention to murder them all with his knife. Like, there's no question. They're dying simply because of what he's thinking of doing to them.
Alright.
They're all lowered. They're taking psychic fucking damage as they aneurysm and shock from how much hatred they're feeling pour through their bodies.
Let's see.
My body.
Charging fire. They have charging fire.
Oh, bring it the fuck on!
So they're gonna fire and advance.
I have in mind to grab that feat for myself so I can fucking use my assault rifle like that. But
Thing is I don't think they have to actually move towards their target.
yes, they do. Charging fire doesn't go off except if you charge. You can't fucking get charges without charging someone.
Alright. They make a ranged attack.
Yeah,
Make
you get
range check at the end of charge.
All charging.
Yeah, it says at end of charge.
Mm-hmm.
When you charge, you make a range attack instead of a melee attack and your movement. Your momentum does not help you over charge comes, so you gain no bonus attack roll. So you just get to charge and attack.
Yeah, it's
There'd
like
be no reason to
normal.
do it.
Instead of doing melee at the end, you get to do your ranged attack when you make
Yeah.
your connection.
Which
So-
gets
so-
an extra bonus.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. Normally, melee attacks do, but the ranged attack for charging fire specifically does not receive the bonus to hits. It
Yeah.
just lets you shoot a 3d weapon damage in melee.
Yeah,
Not
so they
taking
get to
attack
spend a
off
day with him. Go ahead and charge him with melee. They get to charge him in melee, and then shoot him.
That's one.
Oh, you stupid! Okay, there's victim number one.
His attack is +4. That's 18.
That won't hit.
Nope.
That will basically take that on the armor and survive it. Minimal damage. Oh no! I got myself a little bruise. Holy shit. These motherfuckers are actually dumb enough that their response to this power is to run into it? I love it. You don't need to do charging fire. But hey, you know what? I don't have to fucking move to hit this guy.
I mean, how else are they going to turn this psychic death field off other than getting rid of you?
Oh, you know, what they could do is just fucking surrender, which we've offered them on multiple occasions. They have been told, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Now he's going to start doing his thing. I would think the smart ones would be like, oh, fuck sorcery. I don't want to fuck with the wizard. Nope. Nope, a whole bunch of fucking squats are about to come chop at my ankles while bathing in my rage.
17.
Ben, find me a Devil's Looting song. I need to slay the fucking killer metal.
According to chat, that song is "Take on Me."
Oh,
You know what? Play it.
this one, Black Rage by Stringstorm.
Nope. I just heard "Take on Me" for Murder Song. Lovely subversion. Because I imagine fucking Palpatine and Vader doing that.
Oh, that's close.
That's awesome.
19 won't hit either, they need a 20.
I can just see Palpatine at a keyboard, just going boop 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 boop.
Palpatine would be a keyboard player too.
Totally. Except he's playing the keyboard from like 20 feet away with his telekinesis.
The only thing that could currently make this better is if I busted out my fucking lightsaber and just fired up Shield of Blades.
Alright, that does not hit
They wouldn't just be
Matthias.
shooting at me, I'd be shooting back.
Alright, so that doesn't hit Matthias. And then it's Ugnaught Boss. It takes 2d6.
Give me, like, boxcars and a half.
Now, because I do not have martial arts, I do not.
I'll take it. Fucking 10 goddamn damage. As that guy's, and he's the one who heard exactly what Mr. Susie had to say.
See. Oh! No. Mm. Let's see.
Who was the one who suggested that, by the way?
Oh my god.
Giddy over that. It's like, he's so angry. Take on me. Do it. I do it. Do it.
No, that came from chat.
I
Yeah,
know.
blast action.
Which member of chat came up with that wonderful idea?
That blast action, my friend.
Nice.
Excellent
So
choice.
then
By the way,
stabbing an Ugnaught to death to this fucking song.
After our session, I highly recommend everybody look up this band called Ninja Sex Party on YouTube. They do an excellent cover of Take On Me.
Nice. I bet Dan could do a good cover of that
Oh,
shit.
Danny fucking rocks it. Also, they do an amazing Rocket Man as well.
Really? Alright, now that surprises me. I gotta check that out.
Danny is a fucking great singer.
Going to withdraw.
I'm gonna listen to both of them after this. Because now they're in my head.
Is he just when he's stony faced like, oh no, the psychic rage, I'm gonna fight through it. Like, I can stand here and you will all literally fucking die from my contempt.
Can I withdraw and still have him? Because he didn't have his carbine in his hands.
He was take a move action to grab it.
Withdraws a move action. He could spend a standard action to draw the carbine, but then he'd have no shot.
Well, yeah.
So I suppose, yes, you could withdraw and then draw, and then still have a swift action left.
The draw.
Yeah, withdraw.
The draw?
Withdraw.
I would like to draw with a draw, please.
He's in draw withdrawal.
Call.
So I would like to put in a call to call.
Alright, and then there's the Minox. Which...
My force powers do not scare tiny people. It is time to turn them into soup.
The two of them are going to get damaged. So let's
see how well the animals can handle my wrath.
Yes.
PETA's not here to protect you, bitches.
You mean PETA's not here to murder them themselves?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Son of a bitch, and that's why it was so low damage. I'm like, PETA's not here to protect you. Oh, wait, that's right. And 3 damage.
Still hurt him a bit.
The other one. PETA is here to protect you. 9 damage, much better. Like, no joke, one of these fuckers drops out of the air and dies because I hated it to death. If only I possessed such a power in real life, I'd have so many problems reduced.
See, Connor, this is why I told you this is the most Connor power that exists.
I can't deny it. When I fucking saw that, I was like, fucking Darkside Hatred, that's not right. Darkside Rage, wait a minute. This is a different power.
There would be a lot of deaths on your hands if you could do this for real.
I would be, like, in a fucking lab being eviscerated by the CIA.
Yeah.
In part because they want my power, and B, because I'd embarrassed them by developing it before they did.
Yeah.
Fucking stare at the fucking goats. What are you talking about? Don't stare at the goat. Hate the goat. Hate your injury, boy. It will make it go away.
I mean, that was a great title for a movie, though.
God. It's a funny
Nope.
movie, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
The
Oh my god.
bitch.
No, that's just a Neal.
Oh.
So I have a question about
Susie.
this though.
Susie will
They need the 20 just to hit you at all, right?
This
They need a
one
19 to hit me.
is for you.
Oh,
at
okay.
16.
No, cool. Yeah, no, things like cuts my armor like, bitch, please, gonna grab that bird to stare at it till it withers and dies.
All right,
And
so
stab
the
Ugnaught
damage for Scissor Neal is going to be 8.
8.
It bit you hard.
Whew, damn.
It got
It
your
has
ear or
wrapped around
something.
your arm and is biting your shoulder.
Oh, you know what? No. It's not with his eyes because he doesn't have eyebrows.
If you had spikes, you would have been safe.
All I'm saying is it can't bite my face through the helmet. They have to go through my shoulders or something.
No.
So to the neck.
No, what you talking about? You have eyebrows.
But he's got a helmet.
He does. Without the eyebrows, what is the helmet really protecting? Like, the reason Dr. Disrespect doesn't wear a helmet is because he's a bulletproof mullet. This motherfucker's bald and has eyebrows.
That is definitely a mullet that could stop bullets. For sure.
Oh my god. Alright,
Let me
so that was that. And it is Scissor Neal's turn, at which point he gets damaged by Deckard.
And then I'm immediately gonna second wind, roll your 2d6.
Whew, baby. It would appear that for all I hate my enemies, I hate you the most.
So let me see, it's 1/2 your
You're the most. No, sorry, my apologies. You're a nobleman. Clearly, you're the most vulnerable to being treated like you treat other people. With
Oh.
contempt.
You know, I was going to make a comment earlier, in fact, about the fact that the nobleman is the one on the team with a +9 to his deception rolls.
Okay, so I'm just going to
Well, I like how I hurt him bad.
Yeah, you did.
2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck the withdraw. Those 2 Minox get their swings, and I'm gonna come to this guy and use my grapple. He's flat-footed.
Let's see.
Yep.
Minox.
Bind his ass up. Take his weapon out of his hands. Oh god, take his weapons out of his hands.
That takes a minus. No, that would take a -10 to the attack roll.
Oh, okay, fine, fair enough.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna grab him, slam him to the ground, and then think about that. Okay, so I'm making a strength-based attack roll at -5 to grab against his flat-footed AC, a reflex defense. So what's my base attack bonus? Where do I have that listed? 4 BAB?
That sounds high.
At level 5.
Oh, maybe.
So /R 1d20 -1. Do I have any other bonuses? Don't think so. Well, no.
Wah, wah.
You were aiming for a 15.
God, that's just flat-footed. Damn.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so you didn't get the grapple.
Yep. That's my turn because I don't have quick draw.
Alright.
Deckard?
Yep.
Mr. Deckard! How you doing, boy? How you doing? Alright.
What you need to do is make sure to step over 1 square to the right so you hit the boss next round.
I don't know if he's allowed to be in the same square as the Minoc.
He can just displace it. I don't know what the rules are
Can
for
he?
that. But, there's at least Bull Rush, but that might take his turn up.
Well, let's see, as a movement, I could do a withdraw, but it wouldn't serve much purpose. So instead, I will simply provoke the attacks of opportunity and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hook around my current target.
You could go like... Oh.
Yep. Well, I want to be in melee with this guy.
Can you be 1 over so you don't hit me next round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will I hit the boss?
You'll hit the boss and me.
Well,
You
look, I can.
won't- you won't hit me.
I can't. No.
Go left
I have
one.
to be able to fucking positioned. No, if I go left one, I can't hit the boss.
Yes, you do. It's 6 squares, right?
Yeah, but we still have diagonals to respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And diagonal means right now. Okay, let's put it this way.
Yeah, you're right.
You're within 5 right now, so if you move 1 left, you'll be within 6.
Okay, yep, go ahead then.
There was a different choice of.
game like this. Everyone wants me out of fucking respect for how dangerous the power is, absolutely.
Yeah,
And plus, frankly, it would be the good thing to do.
the ruler doesn't work on without straight lines, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, there is a way. You have to set it to 4E compatible, I think, in the ruler settings on the page. So simply have to do that.
I just like drawing diamonds, I guess. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, if we went diagonal up, it would catch the boss and barely miss size an L. So
Now you're starting it from the wrong square.
Listen, I'm not very smart, okay?
All right.
anyway, so that's all. Then that's movement. I will spend a swift action to maintain. I will need to use the force again. As every time he maintains it, he has to make the check. But the force point was spent, so the damage is there. Now let's see if I can get a 20. Because that will likely end the fucking fight next turn. Son of a... Oh, force point! Don't even... Go ahead and roll it. Roll, because if I get a 6, it's a 25.
What?
I want to throw a force point to add to that roll, because I want a fucking bare minimum of 20.
Oh, okay.
So spend a force point.
You want to spend the force point.
Yep, we are burning that right now. We've already burned 1 to enhance the
All right,
power
so
as
that's
it is.
actually... I didn't.
Yep, so...
And roll it.
And yep, roll it. Give me 6, give me 6, give me 6. 1. Okay, that's all right. It's
So
still 20.
What's happening? What's his power?
He's sustaining force hatred. He has to roll the DC each time he sustains it because the power will vary as he fights. And a DC of 20 gets him a stronger version of it. So I was like, fuck, it's going to force 20. I literally can't fail to get 20 now.
Oh dear.
So, that's the start of my turn. I have moved. I have spent my swift. This gives me a melee action. The dude who charged me is gonna get shanked. This is some fucking Alexander Hamilton bayonet knife shit.
Alright.
And before we throw it, I would like to declare power attack. Because I haven't really had the ability to use that before.
To use what?
So, it is, we're going to need to do a random fucking roll here on account of the fact I don't have the bayonet by itself.
Right.
Ooh, really shit, I thought I did.
No, it's right
No,
there.
it's right there, there you go.
It's right there.
And hang on, get my BAB right quick. Boop, boop. Make sure that it is on par with my level. BAB is 4, I am level 5, that should be 5.
That should be 5.
Yep. 1, 2, you know what? Just because I'm really fucking feeling it, dump the entire fucking lot into damage. So he's going to roll, and he's going to roll with a -5 on top of this particular roll, as it should rebalance out his attack.
Okay.
I'm aiming for, what, an 11, a 12 for these fucking mooks?
I'd have to double check.
Yeah, it's not high, I know that much.
Alright.
Roll it.
By the way, I like your maneuvering. You've got 7 guys in your hatred right now.
Yeah, that's a 17. It's going to be 14 fucking damage, so I got +5. Which makes that one of the strongest melee hits I've delivered in the whole campaign so far. Holy fuck, I just need to use knives now. I've become a force fucking serial killer.
This one.
That one.
And that's what kind of damage?
That was 14.
Alright.
He has 23 health, really?
Yeah.
Was that the guy hit with the 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
14 minus 23.
That's 9 left.
Yeah.
What's his damage threshold?
Damage threshold is 12.
Ooh, there we go. So yeah, he just basically, as soon as a melee fight happens, it's a large fucking circular sidestep, get the fuck out of that shot's way, grab the dude just long enough and jab that dagger 3 times into his fucking shoulder and push him off of me. All the while, that fire's just burning, and it only intensifies as he goes.
Actually, it's about the same because you didn't spend another force points to add another d6.
Still,
I thought I only did it on activation.
it was still refueled by the visceral act of stabbing a fucker.
Increase damage by an additional d6, and then maintaining it goes from there.
Yeah.
Which is what makes things like hatred and fury and all of that so strong, is you can spend that opening force point to improve what they give you, and then sustain. But it's a lot of force points to do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well then, what we got? Took 3 glasses of milk to put out the fire. Did it? Damn, dude.
Oh, Korean noodles.
That sounds delish, though.
I hear about people using milk to put out a fire, and it's like, that has got to smell weird.
Kind of horrible, if you ask me.
I've had steamed milk before. That's not a terrible smell.
I think you're taking it a little too literally, Connor.
Take everything literally. It's more fun that way.
I know, right?
All right. So
Let's think about that. Just sit back and listen to people and the sorts of vocabulary we use that take it literally, and it's like, oh my god, he's hilarious.
all right, it's a 6:20. I would like to take a break.
Oh come on, now let's at least
Good
finish
plan.
fighting.
Yeah. I was going to
No,
ask how
the-
we finished the fight.
Finishing the fight's gonna take probably at least another hour. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
We're at the halfway point. That's a good idea. Everybody stretch, take a pee, get
What
yourself a new
depends.
drink.
How
It's
much,
been like 2 hours. So.
how
Okay,
much
fair enough.
damage? How much damage are they going to take from his ability?
3d6.
They have they have enough hit points.
There's,
But yeah,
there's an
okay.
actual 10 free fucking damage being done to them all on their turn.
It's gonna help a lot.
It'll eliminate all the bats.
You eliminate the bats, it'll eliminate the Ugnaughts, because he's got the guy right next to him he just shanked who's only got 9 left. He's got the guy on the other side who took the big 10 blast early on.
No, this one's fresh. He was over here.
Oh, okay, cool. It's the one who took the 10 blast then.
He's down here.
Oh, that's one near Matthias. Well, that one's gonna get fucking baked even better than the
Alright.
one next to me who just got
I'll be right
stabbed.
back then.
And
Oh, yeah.
then-
Everybody go have your break.
Oh, yeah,
This
just
is-
then, as Deckard sits there and seethes and
BRB.
smolders in strife. God damn. I am sorry for dinging you guys with that. I expect in-character consequences, so no worries there. That is, I think, philosophically, very, very little difference than him like throwing a grenade into a melee, so there will be trouble. I'm okay with that. What's up, Ben?
Not much, dude. What about you?
I am enjoying a smoke.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, nah, I saw that picture I sent you last night, so, like, dude, I haven't had an opportunity to get something like that in a really long time, so Candace jumped on it.
That high Q.
Yeah, that high Q.
What's a high Q?
High quality, yo.
High quality, fully legal tobacco.
Yeah, it's not tobacco I'm smoking. Don't do drugs, kids. Not until you're 18 or 21, depending on your state and residence. All right. Well, so that all has happened. As I was saying as you left, to chat and to my friends here at the table, I expect Deckard's going to get in a bit of icy trouble out of that. Because, again, he kind of doing something like that in the middle of a hand-to-hand fight, tantamount just throwing a fucking grenade into that whole damn thing. But, frankly, I was counting on a huge intimidation factor to pacify the situation. But you know what? I will give it. I will give Darga this. Holy shit. He has managed to select for himself some people who know how to keep their mouths shut unless violence is dealt and dealt hard.
Well, I mean, he didn't really keep his mouth shut when you think about it.
No, okay, fair enough. That guy kind of gave what we were looking for. Now we just have to fight him to get away. It's kind of the funny thing.
And we get to bring him in.
I return.
Why?
To be fair, though, Connor, you are wrecking this combat. Like, you are dealing out the damage to the enemy team right now.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is literally something I cannot do for most of the campaign. I will fucking die. It'd be like, oh, you're Darksider now, bye.
No, at that point, you get all Darkside points, I confiscate your character sheet, and you become a villain for the campaign.
Right?
So, I think the more fun is we should note that I've taken 35 damage so far from 3 hits.
Yeah, poor Sizanel over here is just getting trashed.
The dice hate me. It's like only 3 hits, 35 damage.
Also, I didn't have any thought on this until right now, but just in case anyone was wondering, can the Jedi get force healing? Not anymore!
Actually, the Jedi Sage has it.
No, but my character, the quote-unquote Jedi, you got dark side points, healing doesn't work.
No.
Also, I imagine she's going to be a little perturbed when we meet her again. But that's okay. I have enough wisdom to endure the minor corruption that I will bring upon myself once in a blue fucking mood. Like, seriously, I hope not to use this for at least another 2 or 3 chapters.
I feel like it wasn't even that necessary.
This was less about necessity and more about like having the option, being surrounded by a multitude of enemies. I fucking hate when action economies stack bad against the players. And honestly, as everyone else was saying, like, holy shit, Deckard's kind of Jersey shoring this moment. It's like, fuck it, let's take that to a logical extreme. I have been rejected. The most intelligent man Deckard's ever met is just being spit on by this low-life fucking half-man. We are attempting to keep these people alive while gaining information, because little do they know we are here to either arrest or kill them. So not only are they insulting one of Deckard's favorite people, they're also spending their lives wastefully in an effort to defeat us with their inferior power, which just pissed him the hell off.
So, Connor, what you're saying is, if they're spending their lives fruitlessly, you are accepting their payment?
Basically, Deckard's like, fine, you want to fucking die like a bunch of fools? Here you go. He just surrounded himself with the offense he felt on Deckard's behalf, the anger he felt at the waste that was about to occur, held it in his heart like a shell, and then, like many Janissari, he sits there floating peacefully, the light, the sky above him, the ocean, the dark beneath him, and he has allowed himself to sink into the dark side for this moment. It's just like, fuck it, you know what? I have been in this situation, this moment before, just and come back out with all of that. Half a fucking decision and half an emotional impulse. But I will say, especially with the maneuvering you all had him do to make sure he didn't hurt anybody, that it is indicative that even in this state, he is conscious of his allies and is trying not to blast you guys with this fucking ability. Still.
You mean more than you have already.
And your minds have been violated by this terrible cursed power. So, yeah, I'm expecting some fallback on that.
After this battle, Volop's going to come out from his cover and be like, What's wrong with you guys? You okay? What happened?
Well, Matthias doesn't even really understand it, nor does he really comprehend the idea that fucking Deckard can do that. So,
it's a little mind blowing right now.
He's probably just like, there must be some kind of fucking gas in here or something.
I'll fucking take it. They'd be like, damn, that fucking Tiapana got weird.
I didn't know this stuff was hallucinatory.
Had rabies or something.
The alcohol is laced, buddy.
Bro, no way. I brought this all the way from fucking Alderaan.
See, so this is what happens when you get...
No, that's what I'm saying, is nobility has the ability
to
lace their alcohol and not worry about it.
No, this is what happened. This is what happened, guys. You got some Tibana gas mixed in with the booze, and it turned into a hallucinogen.
I'm tripping that Deckard's a bad man.
Yes.
Are you saying that his glow is a little orange?
Totally a hallucination.
Yeah.
Not real at all.
I'm tripping.
Orange glow bad.
No.
Orange glow bad. Good times. The rage.
Okay.
Have I hated them enough? Have I reached Warhammer 40k Black Templar levels of purging with my kin?
No, you got some work to do, buddy.
See, what I want is the ability to hate my own injuries so much that they heal.
Like your injuries get scared of you?
Basically. I don't know. I gotta go listen to fucking Helbrecht talking to the Emperor again. He had a fine point in that conversation.
That blaster wound literally jumped off of your body. It was so scared.
Some fucking kid gets a Shoryuken through the eye, is sitting there bleeding the entire time, holding the mic. Like, my injury hurts! Hate your injury, boy! Hate it and it will fear and flee you! You're not hating it enough! Whack! God, that's so fucking funny.
Right?
I kind of going to watch that one again. PTS, as great as it is, some of those fucking podcasts were just ridiculous.
Oh, they were amazing. Like the review on that book.
God. I'm so happy they started with that one. That's one of the only 40k books I ever read. And yeah, it's been all but completely written out of the canon.
Alright. Anyway. Hello.
Hello.
I am back and have shoved pizza in my face.
Excellent. That's my favorite place to put pizza also.
Pizza?
Oh, I was
Pizza is the path to the light
starving.
side.
I was starving.
Pizza is the path to the cheesy side.
I'll take it.
Join the dark side, we have cookies. Join the light side, we have whiskey. That's my favorite thing. Like, anytime someone puts up like that Darth fucking Vader potato head, join the dark side, we've got cookies. It's always just some dudes. Join the light side, we've got whiskey.
Speaking of whiskey, I heard.
You're sitting there with a fucking shot glass.
Speaking of whiskey, I recently heard of something called Fireball Eggnog.
Gross.
Horrible. How does it not curdle?
I don't know.
Well then, since that is in my head and I need something out desperate, feeling things with anger and booze.
Yes.
Like a lot of theory and alcohol are involved in this fight right now.
Alright, so it's the top of the round. That means that it's Volip's turn, and that's my hair.
That is.
That is my hair.
That's my hair.
Well, as long as you're not, pulling it out of my head, I don't care.
But how I make my own wig with it?
Don't be pulling my hair out of my head.
I am bald, and you have like 3 feet of hair to spare.
You're bald by choice.
Hey, listen. I have a solution. Where he gets a wig and doesn't pull the head out of your hair. If he cuts it off, he doesn't remove it from your head.
How do you pull the head out of the hair, Saronic?
No, you cut off the hair so you don't pull the head out of the hair.
How do you pull the head out of the hair?
Very carefully with a scalpel, removing the skin.
So, Volif, what's up, buddy? What's your turn?
I don't know what my turn is because people are too busy blathering about hair. All right, let's plug this guy one over here.
Yep.
Because he's being neglected. He needs some attention.
Aim and fire.
Aim and fire. Pew pew. 16 points for him.
Jesus.
I think.
God damn.
16?
That was nearly max damage.
Except you rolled a 1.
Except I didn't because it's 2d6, not 3d6. I don't know why it's even showing another d6
Well,
there.
2d6 would be stun, 3d6 would be lethal.
Oh, that's right. It is 3 dice. You're right. It's just d6s instead of d8s.
We stopped playing gentle around the gas.
Yes. No, I was thinking 2d6 was pistol and 3d6 was rifle, but rifle's 3d8.
Yep.
Alright. So that's Volip's turn. He shoots the guy over there.
He does. That dude gets blasted hard.
Alright. And after it's Matthias.
Yes, it is.
Matthias.
Hi, it's me.
So Matthias is looking at this weird Tayabana field, just cooking everybody inside of it.
It's oddly centered around Deckard. That's the weird thing about it to me. I'm tripping that Deckard is some sort of doom sorcerer. Anyway, I'm gonna keep my cool and remind myself that it's just booze, and I'm gonna shoot this fucking douche canoe right here next to me.
Point blank in the face.
But before
I thought that, like, God, how do you everybody? It's good. It's good as damn. It's like, all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my skirmisher bonus, but stay the hell away from Deckard. It feels bad when I'm in the hallucination zone, so
it's a bad trip, man. Everyone's having a bad trip.
Holy shit! Damn!
That's a fucking crit and big roll to go with it.
Just did 48 damage to him.
8 hit points left.
Did you blow that fucker in half, literally?
You just volupted that guy.
I think 24 is that already multiplied by 2?
It's literally twice that thing's fucking threshold.
Yeah.
So many of these little icons on it.
Even if it survived, it would be like immediately fucking knocked out by that attack.
Like, Krendar will have to zoom in really close to get all these icons.
That is a lot of icons.
I'm just gonna be like, should have fucking listened.
Was someone dirty naughty while cutting the luscious hair, maybe?
There we go.
Fucking listened.
Yeah, no, Justin Ward, that dude, that was that's a bullet level hit right there coming from Matthias.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
We've been waiting for it.
It's not even with the sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
Funny thing about sneak attack damage, it gets added after crit.
Yep.
Well, there's no he's not flat-footed against me, so
No, that dude is just disintegrated.
yeah.
I like how one of the condition icons is angel wings and a halo.
Yep. I liked bringing that one out every now and again.
That is the dead as hell icon.
Yeah, you guys seen that before in some of your combats.
I think so.
Usually it happens when Volt erases something from existence.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's see the 3 criticals on the goddamn engines of the speeder bikes.
Yeah. That's a good Fallout
The
fucking
sweet
3 laser beam critical. The dude
That was a
just,
good one.
crystallizes and turns to ash.
All right, so now it's Ugnaught Rigger's turn.
Yeah, it is.
These 2 that are.
So choose one. Which one? Click. I'm gonna kill the number 1 on the left.
Yeah.
He is at full health.
Fresh dude.
Oh, he might survive.
I pour my hatred into you like a mochaccino being poured into a Starbucks cup.
It's 3d6.
Messily and cheaply. Wow. All that good shit talk, I forgot to hate him. He's sitting there like, it's so pretty. It is a hallucination. Matthias is right. Stab.
No, it's the adrenaline from seeing his friend literally explode from a bolter blast.
That one's dead.
That dude fucking just keels over and dies and starts shriveling like fucking narcolepsy overtook his ass. Yes, I said narcolepsy, don't correct me. He's gone to sleep and he won't be waking up.
Yeah, Saronic.
I what?
Leprosy. I meant leprosy.
Narc about
What the fuck do you look like when you
let's
die
see.
in this ability?
I have no idea. 1,
let's see.
2, 3.
Narc leprosy.
Like, there was only one artistic depiction I could find of it, and it was more like the Force fucking lightning aura than anything else, so I was like, nah, fuck that.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, that sounds like a cool aura, too.
What's that?
That does sound like a pretty cool aura.
It's a nasty one. That's one of those ridiculous powers in one of those weird fucking books that ended up fucking revising Palpatine, because I guess Palpatine's got Force fucking lightning aura.
When he wants to.
Krendar, can 23 hit your armor?
Good question.
God, 23 is mine.
Yes, you
Does
needed
he have
21.
Does
Ooh,
he have
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
You fucking squirrely.
I am
does he have
swirly.
cover? Do you have cover?
I
He
should.
does the cover, yes.
cover against all targets.
I was about to say, he should have cover that would affect the to hit.
So with cover, then no.
Yeah, cover's got a.
Well, if you look at the map, the guy did move.
He did
Yeah,
move.
He did, but he still got cover from that attack. That is not a flank.
Qualifies as cover. Well,
Yeah,
we can go over
just-
the rules on that later.
Just barely. Like, he's getting close to getting around the cover, but he'd have to get past me to do it, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you still can like impose the thing between you and him.
Yeah.
It's less than before. If we had
Yes.
crazy XCOM arcing shots, it would be like less than a 5 bonus, but no, you got covered.
Like,
Yeah.
next round, he can flank me, though, for sure. Easy.
Yeah.
But
He has to be here to get rid of cover.
All right.
So he doesn't get you.
the cover means no. Then he would have needed 26.
Yeah, or he would have needed to declare an aimed attack, which he did not.
Which he didn't because he moved. Yeah.
He moved.
That
So
too. Okay.
He's trying to flank me, and he's going to succeed next turn unless I finish him off.
Well, he'll succeed next turn if he's alive that long.
all right,
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
22.
22 to hit me.
Yep.
That's a hit. Who got it?
The guy over here.
Nice. He dies next.
Who's volunteered to be next? This guy.
Shit, he just took a size and L hit.
Just points that fucking thing right square. Just like blam! Oh shit! Huge bolt spray right off of Deckard's armor.
That is 17.
Yarg. I wonder if this. You might want to check my threshold on that one.
Your threshold's 19.
Nice. Fuck you. Shoot me in the chest, full strength blaster pistol. It doesn't knock the wind out of me.
All right, so
My armor is strong.
You're too busy hating him to care.
I fight for Mother Russia in space.
there we go.
It's too bad we can't have like some sort of easily mobile template So we can have your like hate aura move around with you.
That would be kind of fun.
Okay.
I thought we could do something like that with the characters, but
Maybe, but I don't know how.
all right. So that's them. It's the boss's turn.
Boss
Like
turn.
all of these guys.
Burn with all of my anger. I have metastasized all of the Rust gameplay that Deckard has ever played, and is now burning out of him.
Alright, so 3d6. 7.
That sounds
All right.
accurate.
He takes
Rust is fun, but holy shit. You can't play that game unless you're at least a partially toxic individual.
And if you weren't before, it'll make you into one.
That will be down to that.
That game definitely taught me a lot about enjoying competition against other people. It's like, how do you have fun in a game about griefing? Grief, idiot. Like, oh shit, that's right, I can do it back. I had to be with Ben and Sander and Bradley for like a year and a half. It was like, oh, that's why people enjoy such aggressive games. Shit, I should have been doing this earlier.
You're playing the game wrong.
Let's see.
I had to learn how to become cancerous.
Withdraw.
I had to learn how to make people's anuses bleed with my mere presence, kind of like right now.
Unfortunately, I have a weapon, so I can't take an attack with his second movement anyway. I think you need martial arts to threaten with melee attacks, right?
In order to threaten unarmed melee attacks, yes. Without martial arts, you do not have an attack of opportunity with your bare hands.
You cannot kick him in the bum.
Which, I find a little ridiculous, because if someone's literally right there grabbing at you, they turn around and you just tap them lightly on the butt with your foot. That could send them fucking spiraling down to the ground.
Yeah.
No worries, it's a game.
Or cold cock him in the back of the head.
And he's gonna shoot. That's just a Neal. And get a 9.
I just stare at him and as he and make him flinch.
Yeah, no, I think he's too busy fleeing the raw red rage.
And then the Minox turns.
Alright.
There's 3 of them.
And a cloud of Tiabonic gas. I mean, what?
Puff, puff.
Oh, look, there was another one that I forgot about. The Ugnaught was blocking it.
See, that's what happens, Candace. Also, I thought we were very specific about not stacking on squares.
Yeah, whoops.
Yeah, I was trying not to, and I forgot about it. So.
Well, there's 6 total.
Yeah, well, okay, then that one is hanging on the side of that machinery.
Either way, a lot of them are about to get hit.
There's 3 of them. That's 3d6.
You sick bastard.
Blessings of Nurgle upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings of Nurgle indeed. There goes 1.
Nurgle 2020.
Maybe 2. Definitely 2, and maybe 3.
Or they've all felt the bite of this. All 3 of these, I'm certain. The other 2 in front of me are the ones remaining. Okay, good.
So 2 die, and 1 is left with 1 HP. Yeah, frankly, this power has cleared the fucking Minox. I will be happy with it just for that. Be like, oh, I see you have a secret weapon. My weapon is rage. Problem is, Decker's gonna need to go clean his pants after this. He's gonna have a fucking sodium poisoning incident. For you have to understand, in order to make other people's buttholes bleed with rage, yours must be well bled.
That's where the rage comes out.
Yeah. This is where the re happens.
Alright, so
Anal re.
Rectal re.
I assume the Minox is immune. Oh, never mind.
Yes, they are immune.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Lol, no.
I rolled him instead of me, but yeah, no, that definitely doesn't hit Deckard.
Alright. Oh, hello there.
They disagree.
Yeah. No, in the meantime, Decker's probably just looking at that one not lumen, like, I'm gonna murder you. This thing kind of whoosh, kind of swoops over his head, like, whoa. Murder you too.
All right. So that moves into Susan Neal's turn, and hold on a second.
Uh-oh. I have a full Atmo suit on, so I'm immune to the gas. We went over this last time.
Deckard, however, does not have a sealed suit. He does have an endurance bonus, so fortitude's still a hard thing for these guys to hit. But he will take and have to actually make that roll against the gas. Or rather, the gas gets to attack him.
All right.
Is he in gas?
No,
Awesome.
not quite.
Not yet, anyway. Not until the other one dies.
Susan Neal is.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I am what?
You're in gas.
Yes, and I have a full Atmo seal. We went over this last time.
Yes, it's still a problem. Your Atmos seal won't do anything if that dude puts a bolt through that fucking gas field.
Yeah, so I'm moving.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like it's my turn before anything goes, right?
It's your turn, yeah.
So, I can't even charge. Oh, I can, because I want to draw my weapon then charge, but... Let me look at the rules. So you have to move.
Draw what weapon, friend?
Remember, anything that took fucking damage from this ability also has a penalty to its defenses.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that.
-1 to all defenses until the start of my next turn.
I have been keeping track.
So I am no longer penalized by it.
Yeah, you didn't take damage this round, so you have all your defenses as normal. Same with Matthias.
I mean, I suppose if I'm allowed to make a charge to...
Charge him for the glory of the Emperor.
If I'm allowed to make this, I can charge.
I mean, that's still an attack of opportunity, but he's got a rifle, so all he can do is try to club you with it.
Yeah, but he's got to draw his weapon too.
Yeah, that's why it's move and charge. It's draw and charge.
Oh, whatever you're doing, you're doing. All right. Sue, is there an attack of opportunity or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, you good? Get him, Susie. Whoop his ass. Lord Sidehead. The Volt Dynasty. Also known as Susie out in space.
Okay, I have to roll the 2d6 separately. Whoa! Nat
Hold
one.
on a second.
Oh, boy.
I go whoop and damn it, I pulled a Deckard. Let's flick it on.
God damn it. This thing felt like, oh shit, Deckard does at the start of the campaign. You gotta remember to snap and then press the button.
The thing is that your draw is a move and your charge is a standard.
Yep. So I still have a swift left, but I need to do anything. But
You can't really attack.
He can because a charge is an attack.
Charge is an
Oh,
attack and movement.
Yeah, a charge is always an attack action.
All right.
You have to move in a straight line X amount of squares in order to do it to begin with.
So I have to move minimum 2 squares in a straight line, and then I get the attack as a standard action.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, everything's set there.
By the way, Saronic, you're peeking your microphone a little bit again.
I'm
Excellent. Fixed.
I'm still a little kind of.
Yep. So that brings it to Deckard.
Yep.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should I let the hate grow through my butt one more round?
Is it worth it?
Doesn't take anything out of him.
I guess. Might as well try. Do it.
It's like, all right. Well, one person said yes, and I see no no's.
Do it for the Lord of Toasters.
before there's a.
Go before someone in chat disagrees. We're back to a neutral position.
Okay.
So, swift action, sustain ass mad.
Use the force.
Oh, nice.
Oh dear.
Do you get anything extra for making it 25?
Ow, my ear.
Bonus dice.
26,
Connor, my ear.
which stages this up again. Well, I'm sure everybody's ears at that one. Apologize, chat.
Actually, I think you were so loud that Discord did a noise cancellation. I didn't hear anything.
He was right in my ear.
Well, I had loud maniacal laughing because 26 on check.
Yes.
All right, so the ass rage is at the strongest it can possibly be.
Not really.
As strong as this guy can take it, I don't think he can actually push a 30. Even a natural 20, he'd have a 28.
Without another force point, at least, anyway.
God, that'd be so much. All right, okay. So that's my swift action.
Yep.
As my attack action, I am going to stab this little half-man pig. Just give me my fucking 12-year-old just lost his fucking balls in a fit of rage. Roll and no, remember -5 full power attack here. Absolutely no grace, just trying to skewer the collarbone. And it still hits and does fucking 14 points of damage again. Holy shit! Did he max roll damage on the knife both times?
No, that's a 5.
Okay, cool. So he's one beneath max each time.
No, half. It's a D10.
No, he has a very, very different bayonet here. All right, yeah. God. Yeah, no. All right. Wait. That is a D10, but that wasn't a 9 roll. Got damage. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, he's not rolling max anywhere close to. So, fucking scary movie shit going on with this guy. And then after he has been cut wide open, I will move.
That boy got stabbed so badly he should have been in a shower.
And then move 1, 2, 3 to the right, I want to say. Make sure I've got this guy at exactly 6. Bring him back. One. There we go. Right there. We good.
And you're going to hit size and L there.
Am I?
Yeah, you're within 5 of the boss.
6.
Yeah.
Don't use the ruler. Just count the squares.
That's what I've been doing.
The ruler makes it more confusing.
It really does.
I can follow the diamond then. Then, yeah, be 5 away from him.
Yeah, and I need to be underneath the verb.
Yeah, go down 1.
Yeah, right.
No, go down 1. Yeah.
Down 1.
Hey,
Stop it with the ruler, whoever's doing that.
My boss man over there.
I'm the blue one.
All right, there we go. Holy shit, that is going to be monstrous.
There you go. That's the spot.
Okay, so that's the top of the round.
That is scary. Like throughout the fight, that aura is just getting stronger and stronger. I like that the dice have been kind to me like that.
Top of round, the left.
All right, let's see if we can finish off this guy who's been trying to flank me out over here.
Yep.
Aim and pew. No flanking for you, sir. That's 20 points of damage.
I think that would just disintegrate too. God almighty.
Alright, that leaves me with 1 Minoc left.
Which is just hanging on the side of a thing. It's settled down.
That was done. It's like I have felt the evil in this room and am now going to hide from it.
Yep.
What
I'm
is
a rat animal. I don't attack supernatural terrors. I get the fuck away from them.
what's this one situation? Dying?
Yes.
Oh, its turn comes up, it's falling on the ground. Guaranteed.
Yep, basically. He doesn't even need to roll for the damn thing. It's going to just die.
Yeah, when it has like 4 hit points.
Nice.
Yep. Matthias' turn.
My turn? Okay.
Yep.
Back up your boy over there.
That's gonna give me all 6 of my move. Jesus, Plum, get the fuck off me. And I'm gonna attack this guy with my blaster.
Back up one, Ben. Back up one. You're too close. You're too close.
Oh,
No,
am I?
you won't have it next round. Yeah, it's okay. You're not going to have it next
You're
round
good.
anyway.
Inside the bubble.
You can go to the right one more if you want, and you'll still be good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to take cover.
From
Take
what?
cover from what? This guy's gonna be dead.
It's just a habit, bro. Anyway, that's
Fair.
17. Is that enough to hit
That is a hit, and he's dead.
on this target? Okay.
Yep.
There you go. Cover achieved.
Man, everyone's been on point this fight. I'm liking it.
Right?
No, Sizenel has not been on point at all. What are you talking about?
Deckard, stop jinxing us.
Dude, no, you've been perfectly on point. You've been doing what Sizenel is best at, distracting the biggest gun on the field. I don't know why the squishiest guy in our force has consistently done this, but you know what? At this point, it's just his thing. He's like, oh my god, I see a giant cannon and jumps in front of it like a red shirt and somehow lives every time. The trekking writers have got to be fucking pulling their hair out over your character.
It's okay. He always has one thing going for him. Chutzpah. It doesn't give it any power.
There you
except
go.
the ability to keep going.
I mean, since that dude just got killed by Ben, I don't think I need to roll for the burb. But
He is,
13 damage to burb.
He is invoking the power of big old balls.
Yes.
It's not the burb.
Who the hell got hit by that?
It's not the burb's turn.
Oh, him.
Oh,
My
the big boss.
God, literally one hit point left. Is he done yet? Does this being have any sense of self-preservation? Because if the NPC notes say no, he'll fight to the bitter fucking end, then, yeah. Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ugh.
You alright, buddy?
Are
I'm
you
dying.
okay?
So the question is, does this guy invite to become what just happened to what's his face? Oh, so that's an attack for opportunity.
With what?
My stun baton.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god! Get him, we'll take him alive!
Nope.
Stun him in the booty.
Son of a bitch, Cyrenik.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
That would have been a great way to drop him.
It would have been.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Stunned in the back while he was fleeing.
Well, you can only see Susan Neal.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
It's making it impossible to see his dead compatriots. I'm just doing my best impression of the Terminator.
Damn.
Fuck me, that hits.
I don't think the Terminator ever said that.
Fuck me, that hits.
Let's see if the Dice God feel merciful. So far, they haven't been.
Nope.
Well, it doesn't kill me, but I am at 0.
Ooh, god damn.
That is the 4th hit I've taken.
Congratulations.
Once again, we're getting close to the end of a combat, and Susie has taken by far the most damage.
52. I've taken 52 damage. I only have
Alright,
41.
Susan Neal is at 0, so he's out of the fight.
Boom. Actually, after a minute, I get to make a Constitution check, which
Yeah,
I risk
well,
dying if I get to that point.
you just went down.
I think just because of the way he acts in combat, and the number of times this has happened to him, Susie should be allowed to prestige class into some sort of tank class. He's got the practice in.
I'm just gonna take noble. What I do, I keep advancing on people until they cow out a fear.
His entire body is just one giant callus of scar tissue now.
Right?
He's a soldier. He's got the noble stuff, so he's actually on road to take the prestige legendary soldier.
Okay, so
Right?
Which, if I'm not mistaken, like either requires levels in noble or another non-soldier class for prerequisite leadership talents.
I can look it up.
Don't worry about it for now. We're in the middle of the fight. I would really prefer.
What is his ability? He leads from the front. What's his combat ability?
Not much.
Anyway, so
Being
Susan
a
goes down.
Yep.
It's Decker's turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my aura of dreadery, and I am going to charge this dude and try to fucking knee his head into the wall.
Just
Alright,
look
how
at that
many
map,
moves?
everybody.
Yeah,
Just
it's
bodies
just-
surrounding Deckard.
6.
What was that, man? I messed that. Well,
I was saying, look at the battlefield and all these bodies just surrounding you.
Do you have sealed armor, by the way?
Yeah. No, he has his environmental armor. He will take an attack from the gas.
All right, that is a.
It's against fortitude, which is still really
Yeah.
high.
I mean, you would have anyways. You started in one.
Yep, he started in it. When it happens, this is one hell of a roll.
That's fine. It's some nasty shit. It gets him.
Alrighty.
I'll take some toxic damage.
Is
Oh god, is this what it smells like when I'm done in here?
hold on 1 sec, and I will get you your damage.
This is what that dark side butthole smells like.
Basically.
5.
Burns the fucking nose hairs out of him and leaves him fucking gagging for the next 5 minutes.
There you go.
Alright. So. Yeah. It's a charge attack. Because if I actually need his head to the wall, that would be a martial artsy thing, which he doesn't have a whole lot of. But seriously, he can't fail to hurt the guy.
Give me.
So that's going to be what? Just base attack plus strength? Plus charge? 5,
it's
6,
gonna-
7, 8. Yeah.
All right, so that's a D20.
Yeah, D20 plus 8. So 17, get this guy.
See, it's
Plus 17.
yeah.
That's the hit. And he has, how many hit points left? 1?
Yep.
I'm not going to bother rolling, but it's completely unarmed, so it's subdual damage. It won't kill him.
So it knocks him out.
That's bludgeoning damage. It's like I hit him with a fucking club.
All right.
So yeah, no, he's like, the last thing is charge with that fucking knife. And comes in as if he's going to stab and then lurches his body up and blam! Knee under the chin, rocks this guy's head off the wall.
There we go. That one.
Nice finisher.
And that is only because I don't want to have to wake him up after stabbing him. And that bat's nice and calm now, yes?
Yeah, it's just hanging there.
That bat's just like, no, I'm done. I'm a tree. You don't see me. I'm a tree. All right. And that's the end of the fight right there.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, no. After that, he's going to come in with that fucking knife as if to go in at the fucking just unconscious dude's like, and stops himself. And breathes deep for a couple of moments. Pulls his body out, looks over to sides, and I was like, oh, fuck. I need to fix that.
Ribs! They're on fire!
Yeah. No, I'm going to go. Nope. It's 0 hit points, so technically speaking, while he is kind of unconscious, he should be able to get up without being shot.
I went to -1.
Oh, that's not the same. That's
Yeah,
with like your negatives.
Well, no, there is no. Nope. Death works different in this game.
Yep.
It is closer to how later editions do it.
Well, you got 24 on the treat injury to get your characters back on his ass, so.
So it's 5 plus 9?
5 plus 9.
Oh, the sweet, sweet embrace of death leaves my body once again.
Oh my god, he's got burns all over. Hang on a minute. Here's some back to salve. Here's some treated stuff. Here's some painkillers. Here's a monitor. Here's some fucking fluid. But
Good
guys, I need alcohol over here. The nobleman gets a drink.
Good job. You got him. Pat on my shoulder. You're a true hero.
Dude, like, Deckard is shaking really hard as he does this. It's fucking like. So I'm a Waco kid. Yeah, look at this hand, my right hand. Wow, that is as smooth as my shooting hand. It's like fucking palsy. So yeah, that's the fight.
Yep.
And Deckard's a little pulled taut, I think would be the metaphor I'm looking for here. So, while he is dealing with patching up Sizanel Volt, what are Volk and Matthias doing?
Please, all over.
First of all, I'm just admiring that bloody face icon that when you gave that guy. Look at that.
Ah, nice!
Alright, let's pat down this boss and see if he had any intel on him, like data pads or anything.
Intel we needed.
Data pads or keys. Yeah, I know, but he might have extra. Who knows?
Alright, so you're just gonna go search in his body, huh?
We'll go pat him down, yeah.
Confiscate his weapon.
Well, he's got a carbine, he's got a comm link, he's got a data pad, and he's got a tool belt.
You know what? I'm gonna yoink that data pad.
Okay.
Is everything good on it?
You don't know?
Did you fire it up while he's sitting there letting Sizanel fucking cool down, and while Deckard's also taking time, like shaking violently, kind of pressing buttons, like, all right, is it a regular data pad? I don't actually have one. Like, no joke, he doesn't have a data pad in his inventory. This is opportunistic theft for a piece of equipment he doesn't want to spend money on.
It seems to be password protected.
They were password protected? Well, fuck, I need to go get a SIM card then.
Nah, Matt can fix that.
You know,
Me and Matthias can fix it.
Math ass will fix it.
Matthias. I will.
Yeah,
I will-
Matthias, it's not that easy.
I will aid Matthias in this endeavor. Hey,
Why not?
Matthias!
So we're gonna take that. Any other loot worth grabbing before we start true distribution?
Not on the boss.
All right, Matthias, what you up to, buddy?
I heard somebody say my name.
Yes, it's a data pad that's password protected. We need to get into it.
Okay. I will fucking use computer on it.
All right, so he's gonna crack that. I think Sizanel said he would help with the effort. I think, however that's gonna work. Deckard is gonna go ahead now that he's out of that state and trying to stabilize himself. Go back to the Ugnaught boss and perform medicine on that guy.
Okay, so just aid another for DC 10, right? I take 1 and he gets +2.
No.
But so Matthias gets 29.
All right. Well, I think we cracked the computer open, I hope. There it is, and yes, we'll go ahead and use Dr. Kit. Treat injury, 18. Okay, so just enough to get this guy patched a bit. 3 hit points plus character level.
Well, his character level.
Yep. Oh, and also, them plastic binder cuffs. He is so under arrest.
He's a level 10.
Holy shit. Well, but it won't count non-heroic.
Okay, so then he's level 3.
Okay, there you go. So he will recover 6 hit points from my medical efforts.
Okay.
While his wrists are very uncomfortably tightly bound with a fucking zip fucking locked up.
It's a personal data pad.
Awesome. Scrub its fucking data. Let's take it. That's electronics to steal or use.
Is there anything we could do with the comm links to see if we can patch ourselves into like
Listen in.
Garga's comms or something? Is that possible?
I mean, if you knew that they were communicating with him via comms.
That's what we're
Yeah,
checking.
Yeah, no, that'd be the thing. Well, I think at the very least we could just hold on to it and listen to anything that comes through it like you would just a walkie-talkie you pick up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is like it might be the comm link that he has only talks to the guys in the room. Plus whoever the hell owns the comm link station.
I mean, we have the comm links. We can identify what bands are talking on, right?
Yep. All right, so that dude's tied up. He has been brought back to consciousness, potentially against his will. And the person who did that rotten shit is kneeling there 3 inches from this guy's face when he wakes up. And all Deckard will say through that Voxcaster in his helmet was, Was that rough enough for you? He's gonna walk away. He's gonna look at Matthias and be like, "Yo, he's all yours." And Deca's gonna go find like a piece of machinery that isn't vibrating too much and go sit and like breathe for about the next 5 minutes. Like, okay, I just went to a place. I need to start centering myself before stupid shit happens.
Meanwhile, I'm
this guy anymore.
I'm trying to figure out if there's some way to smuggle this carbine out of here.
Can you field strip it into pieces?
I don't know. Can I?
That would be a mechanics check.
None of the security personnel are down here. We don't need to smuggle it for the time being.
I'm talking about getting it back to our ship later.
Oh. Well, let's cross that bridge when we get there.
I have.
For now-
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm not asking for an answer now. I'm just saying that's what Volapt is doing at the moment.
I have mechanics. I can fucking strip it down for you if you want.
Because it's basically the same thing as a blaster rifle, but weighs half as much.
Yeah.
So it seems like at least a luxury upgrade anyway.
Something Sizenel should have.
If you want a rifle instead, sure.
A carbine. I already have a rifle.
What is everyone else up to? We got Bullops clearly working on the carbine.
Sizenel is helping Matthias.
The data pad thing is solved.
I know. So at this point, I'm standing here by the guy with the stun baton up. Just be like, just go ahead.
Walk over there.
Take a rest.
All right. And what about you, Matthias?
I don't know. I mean, we already got the info we need out of this guy.
We did. We still have a bounty to collect. By turning him in, we can get more information.
Yeah, well, I guess we're just gonna go collect that bounty then, since this guy wants to be stupid.
Right? It's like,
Now-
shit, we were going to let you go. We were going to talk about how you're about to be fucking hunted, and that it's not a coincidence that we're here. Yeah.
I don't have anything more to say to this guy. Like, I don't want to talk to him. Fuck him.
Yep. All right.
Unless he wants to say some shit to me, like, I don't know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is he doing, Candace? Got a bloody fucking nose. All of his compatriots are dead, and he bore witness to black fucking magic. What is he up to?
He's not doing anything.
He's just literally sitting there, like, super quiet. Is he scowly faced or is he traumatized? Is he scowly traumatized?
You can't tell.
He has a face. We can tell something, even if it's only that he's keeping a poker face.
Do I need to make some sort of
You know, fuck this dude. Grab his ass. We're just gonna take him to his fucking people, dump him off.
I'll take perception just in case.
Why? Wait, no, seriously. Like Doug is gonna start getting up after he's got his
No,
breath.
I'm not doing this. This is just passively, trying to read his emotion. I got 12. I see broken, defeated man.
So dude's just sitting there, refusing to talk.
Yep.
All right.
So
he's
yeah,
gonna
I'm
look at him, he's
figure.
gonna look at Matthias. He's gonna look at Bullet. He's gonna look at Sizenel. Look back down to this guy. Get up. We're going. Does he move?
Wait, who are you asking?
Does he move?
Up, right?
What?
He is only so much that his wrists are behind his head. His legs are perfectly capable of moving on their own, and he is basically back against the wall. Was he still remaining quiet?
Let's see. Well, I'm thinking about it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just sit there fucking do nothing.
It seems to be difficult for him to get up.
All right. Does he try at the very least? Does he move as if to comply, or does he just kind of sit there and stare at us?
He shifts a bit.
All right. Well, since Deckard's being the fucking enforcer right now, he's just doing shifting. It's reach down, grab him basically about the chest level by his uniform, and hoist him the fuck up so he's on his feet. We're gonna go see your old friend Freak now.
Actually, I found his name again. It's Krig and
Craig, whatever it is.
Krig and
Craig, the neurotic one.
No, Krig was the neurotic one.
Oh, let's forget.
And
So,
Fyron.
He gets fucking hoisted. He's got these 4 people who were just fucking surrounding him. Like, we're gonna start moving now. Out in front, go. Does he move?
Yep.
He does?
Yep.
All right. Awesome. Decker's gonna pick up one of the fucking pistols the Ugnaughts had, switch it to fucking stun, and just hold it in the back of this guy's head as they go. I say something, they need to fucking take a turn. It's like left here, right here, left here, stop, go, right,
Side note,
hit this button.
well, side note, we'll actually put away a stun button for now and take and sort of blink back for a bit.
All right. Does the group go with Deckard?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I mean, what else are we gonna do?
We gotta
Yeah.
deliver this guy. Oh. By the way, guys, before we leave, we should probably take those bodies and put them in that fucking conveyor and send them out of the room.
There you go.
Yeah, I will do that. I'm down. I'm down to dispose of the bodies.
If I'm not mistaken, that conveyor is going to lead to some sort of fucking fuel refinery spot, so I expect they're all going to disappear in about 10 minutes.
What? That spot on the ground is not a conveyor.
That's when it leads out to the,
Yeah, no, that's not a conveyor.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, then just shut their fucking bodies over there. I don't care. Hit a button. Just throw them somewhere out of this room.
What, you don't want people to come by and find some Minox that are dead but have absolutely no wounds on them at all and don't know why?
Yeah. Also, if there's any gas in there when we leave, we should probably shoot it to burn all the blood off the floor. Because Deckard's got this bad thing about having a lot of people bleed around in Star Wars. All right. So, the details aside, I think we end up marching this guy up to the Mercantile headquarters. Let's go find the guild boys.
All right. Well, you guys head back to Fyron and Craig with the Ugnaught
With fucking Big Dick over here. He's
and
just
went,
like, yeah, look at me. I may only be 3 feet tall, but I'm bigger than any of your accounts. No, you're not. Only I am that large.
all right, you bring him back to Fyron and Craig look relatively pleased and thankful that you brought someone back alive.
Yep. Now, once they get through, Deckard will discard the weapon right then and there, put it on a table, and he will be forward about, we tried to get them in alive, all of them, and that when they resisted, he was the only one tough enough to endure the counter punishment. So it's like, yeah, look, we tried to bring in all of them, but frankly, you're lucky you got even one. And he's gonna look down at this guy. It's like, Inde, let me talk to you like a little idiot. Next time I have to deal with you, I'm gonna stare at you until your blood boils out of your skull. And walk the fuck away.
Again.
I hate this guy, hate these people, hate this place.
Well, that Ugnaught is being taken somewhere else.
Good.
And then Fyron and Craig are very thankful.
Deckard's gonna go find a happy place.
But Deckard, hate leads to suffering.
They give you the rest of the information that they know. They tell you that the Hut has been taking Tybana gas siphoned from Fagin Associates for a long time and has been selling it to the Empire. The transactions have been usually discreet, and so far they've been unable to learn what Darga gets out of the deal. So they don't know what he's getting in exchange for selling off the Tybana gas. However, what they do know is that the next transaction will take place during the Cloud City Sabacc tournament.
Ooh.
Fyron suggests that the heroes visit the Yareth Bespin Hotel, which is one of the finest in the city, or the Royal Casino, where the tournament's being held.
I mean, I wouldn't stay anywhere else but the finest hotel in the city.
They do say that though the Empire rarely makes itself known on Cloud City, so many strangers have arrived in the last few days that almost anyone, including Imperial agents, could be involved in the tournament.
Funny that this little shit here. Decker's not in the room. He's in his happy place.
Yep. The information that they can tell you.
Deckard is definitely not in this room, because if he was, his happy place would be ruined. That's it. We literally learned more useful shit from the people we just killed than the assholes who paid us to do it.
But at least we got paid.
We got paid in information.
And the process did get us that info, so I don't know if it matters whose mouth it came out of.
Well, they gave us the location of 2 casinos, one of which is the one at the casino, like, where everything's gonna happen. The dudes we just whooped on let us know who the Imperial agent in this deal is. Or rather, let us know that there's gonna be an Imperial agent in full uniform strutting like he owns the place, and he's gonna be playing the damn game. You all know what that means, though, right?
Someone's gonna get to go in and join them.
We all gotta look at the dice here and be like, dude, we gotta get your card game on fire.
Fuck. Okay.
Alright. So, yeah. Take time. Swear away dealings with them. Write down info. Deckard gets as much fucking calm breathing done as he can. Joins the group. Like, alright, we have a location to go to, guys?
I think I'm gonna go go into a hotel and get myself a nice shower.
I mean, as good as that sounds right about now. Oh shit! You'll actually think about what time it is.
It is
We
getting
taxied
late.
forever, and we were up for the entire taxiing process.
It is getting late in the day.
Oh, we got 2 locations, right?
Yep, there's the Yareth Bespin Hotel and the Royal Casino.
All right. We want to split up and scout each of those places, or we just want to go to one and check in for the evening?
Let's go to one and check in for the evening.
All right.
Let's go to the nice one, not the one where the tournament's actually happening, because that place is probably going to be a madhouse.
Probably.
All right.
And that is not Volep's vibe.
Damn. Dark session.
All
Now,
right.
I'm gonna find some time to clean up my armor before we go.
Bespin. As long as you don't have a gun on you, people will understand you had armor and someone tried to mug you.
Fair enough.
In your hotel room.
You understand? I have scorch marks and tape on it, gas and blood on it. What happened to you? Made an arrest for the guild.
Yeah, that's all you really have to say.
I was playing by the rules and they weren't. They still
Okay.
lost.
So you're all gonna head to Yareth Bespin.
Yep.
Actually, while we're on the way, I'm gonna check what the can I before I go reach there, check what the costs are at this hotel?
That's not a very noble thing to do.
The brochure we've been using this entire time.
Yeah, you could.
Welcome to lovely Bespin. Here are the top 10 hotels for your stay. Number 1, the Royal Casino.
No, seriously, yeah, but
That's the thing is I don't have an actual price anywhere, so I'd have to fudge it.
No, don't worry about that for now. We'll fudge it later.
Yep.
yeah. Here's the price. Sizenel has the wealth trait. It's fine.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically drop his family fucking name and get access.
Maybe, maybe not. Remember, this is the Sabak tournament. Everyone and anyone are showing up.
Yeah. Oh god, what if he's got family in the place?
That'd be hilarious. But yeah, we don't have a home to be in, so what else are we gonna do? I mean, it's a bit more seedy than his family's used to, But Black. If there's any of his family that's in black market dealings, they'd probably be here.
Anywho, as you enter the lobby of the hotel, you hear a loud argument between a human male and one of the desk workers.
Do tell.
boy. Here we go.
Everyone in earshot can hear the man complaining that his accommodations are unsatisfactory and he demands the hotel manager put him in a better room. The desk worker is doing his best to calm the man. The customer continues arrogant tirade, heedless of how many people are watching.
It's a space Karen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I was
here's the
gonna
thing.
say,
You know what? I'm
Hold-
already tired and sad
Hold
and
on.
mad at myself for forced angers.
Hold
Keep
on.
going.
Hold on. The opulent Yareth Bespin Hotel is decorated extravagantly and is clearly one of the finest establishments in the galaxy. Beautifully woven carpets stretch from one side of the lobby to another, and crystalline chandeliers hover overhead, casting scintillating light down on the guests below. To one side of the room, a row of fine wooden desks house computer terminals for hotel employees, each of whom is helping finely dressed guests check in. One guest, however, seems to be taking issue with the service and is berating the hotel employee tending to him so loudly that everyone in the lobby has turned to stare. The human man, dressed in the style of core nobility, speaks with a precise accent, even as he shouts at the desk worker, complaining about how unsuitable he finds the accommodations.
God, so it shouts like I do. Awful.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
angry and it's legible.
Everyone can make a perception check as you move in.
Sure, why not?
Perception checks. I think the scout will do that.
Isn't it that skill that the entire party took reflexively?
Which I appreciate. Like, no joke, I love that.
I am re-rolling that.
I might re-roll depending. Does 15 do it?
Alrighty.
Does
so,
15 succeed though?
I like who succeeds.
15, 21, 23. Hold on.
Matthias re-rolls for 17.
Well, you guys.
I'm considering if I need to re-roll or not.
You got everyone under 15 notices across the lobby is a small entourage of 4 humans and 2 Thelan women.
What's that?
A Thelan?
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
a furry.
Hold on.
No, I don't think they're the furries.
No.
I thought they were like.
They're near human.
I thought they are they the rainbow children?
Let's see.
Hold on. I'll get a picture and I will send it into Discord so that he can put it up on the Twitch channel.
Oh God, that's awful.
Yeah, that's a
It's
Thelan.
so much worse than a space furry. It's so much worse. It's a space juggalo.
Well, you. There you go, Krendar. There's the Thelan.
All right.
I have
Oh, what the
specific
fuck?
series. It's highly like cotton candy fucking colored skin, SJW hairstyles, horns across the eyebrow, a sadistic grin, and really weird body proportions.
Alright, so that's a Thelan.
What weird far leftist designed this?
And
Far leftist.
there's 2 of them.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone's just fucking tripping on acid.
There are 2 of them, and they're waiting patiently for the shouting customer to air his complaints. Now, anyone who got 15 or more, notice that the 2 Thelan are watching the man's every move carefully and seem to be scanning the room looking for threats at the same time. Clearly, they're bodyguards of some sort.
Ah.
So everyone notices the first 2 things.
Yeah, and who got over 20?
Yo.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, so over 20 gets, you notice one other important detail. Though middle-aged, the 4 humans are all very similar. In fact, they could be quadruplets, and are distinguished only by the scars they bear.
Fucking clone troopers, are you kidding?
You can make a Knowledge Galactic lore check immediately now.
I don't have that.
I am untrained, so I can only make DC 10.
No.
If no one's trained, I don't think we can get this one.
Nope, then you don't know in character.
Yep.
So I was like,
They all
Why
look very similar. Like, damn.
Like,
but that
in
tells us.
character, you don't know, but yes, Ironic, they are clones.
Well, I might wonder if they're clones, but I won't know that clone troopers are a thing necessarily.
No, you wouldn't even wonder if they're clones. You'd wonder if they're
Quadruplets.
Because I don't think cloning is something that's super common in Star Wars.
A little bit
So
of differentiation in their hair and how they present themselves. So
that's weird. Quadruplets. You don't see that every day.
This one very specifically says they're only distinguished by the scars that they bear.
no shit. Wow, that's impressive.
Scarred quadruplets. I just kind of look at like Deckard, like, you see that? And just kind of look at those people for a moment. Look at Deckard. Look back.
They kind of start each other like, well, He's gonna look over at that guy being Space Karen. Look back at that fucking group of six and be like, I was thinking of stepping in, but that might be stupid.
Look stupid.
That might be unwise. They're all watching him. All six of them. And I don't know. You look over at Matthias, you're like, I don't know. Matthias, full of. Check that group out. Think they got weapons?
Probably.
I think it's none of our business.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is none of our business.
No, but I have a lot of ability to make this business end all the same. I'm just not sure I should, so...
Just, be polite about it.
While you guys are debating and everything, after a few moments, the argument at the desk subsides and the nobleman seems to be mollified. He briskly strides over to the men and the two Thelans, and he begins issuing orders in hushed tones, while the hotel staff rush about, apparently to see to his request.
Well, see, that worked out.
The noble gathers his party and stalks off into the streets of Cloud City.
Wow. Just shoot right past our group.
Oh, yeah.
Student recognize anything about this man, noble to noble, core to core? You know how it goes with old blood, knowing old blood.
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
He's getting a Highlander sense off the guy.
He might. Hold on. Give me a moment. Because I have something I need to look up.
Uh-oh. Yes. So Student does know this man.
He doesn't know him specifically, but he kind of knows of.
So by reputation.
The people he is. He is absolutely an imperial noble.
Oh.
And he is a Chandrilan noble.
So that's a planet?
I think so.
She described him as human, right?
He is human.
All right, so Chandrilla, we can look that up in a little bit.
I do believe.
Just to have some,
Yep, Chandrilla is a planet in the core world of the galaxy.
That's where Mon Mothma's from.
Yes, it is.
All right.
So he can recognize that it's an imperial noble of the planet Chandrilla because of the markings on the clothes. But there's something a little off about the uniform.
What sort of check would that be?
You don't know. I mean, the thing is that I'm going to give this to you without a check. It's like you don't know what something off is, only that it is.
Because his uniform's off.
His uniform is off. There's something about it that isn't quite right, as if he hasn't been part of Chandrilla for a while.
How old is this guy?
Young, actually. Is like middle age, I want to say.
Middle age isn't young. Middle age is middle age.
Nope. Okay, never mind. I found the age. He is barely more than 20.
Well, fuck. Imperial, quote unquote, imperial noble.
Mm-hmm.
New breed. Like, what is this guy? Like, someone who's literally just thrown a fucking title recently and is wearing the clothing because it was given to him, not because he was born into it? Is he just wearing it wrong?
It's not that he's wearing it wrong. It's that the outfit doesn't fit to any standards that he knows.
Yeah.
That is improperly cut cloth. That's what you're saying.
So I'm just gonna stand back and let him stand aside. I'm just gonna stand there and let him pass by. I'm just waiting my turn to check in. There's this noble look.
I think he just kind of shoots past us and glares.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Well then.
But the thing is that even in his angry stride, he absolutely carries himself with an air of superiority.
That's the only walk he has.
The thing is that
It's not pride,
anyone
it's arrogance.
anyone that has had any dealings with the Senate,
That would be the resident noble, maybe?
possibly, or at least he'd have seen some holovids.
Yeah,
the Senate.
probably. Hey, my family has to go talk with senators all the time to make sure that everything is going smoothly in regulations.
So anyone that is familiar with the Imperial Senate,
Yeah.
you can see this 20-year-old carrying himself with not only an air of superiority born of the nobles, but an air of superiority born of a veteran member of the Senate.
All right, this guy's giving me spooky fucking flags.
So yeah, now you know that. So just
Can I
wait for
go
him to
touch his
leave.
soul right quick?
You want to touch his
I
soul?
want to go touch his soul.
How the do you mean
I
that?
want to use the fucking force to detect if this guy has a force resonance about him.
Oh my god, okay, I'll let you do it.
That's the thing, is like that is a nice perception check for this sort of thing.
Yep.
It doesn't tag me.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so
Just gonna look at him and be like, okay, it's fucking Shadowrun time. Do my magic trance. Does he have magic?
okay, force, use the force.
Astral perception check. Big.
Wow, that's a good roll.
That is nearly maximum, damn.
That is a really good roll. Alright, so give me a second.
Jesus.
The thing is that he comes up weird.
Weird how? Weird is even worse than yes or no.
Well, he oops, sorry, Chesa. I just sat on the cat. I'm sorry. Alright, so you can tell that he doesn't have force powers, but it's a little confusing to get there. Because there's something kind of pushing back, cloaking him.
I would be intimately familiar with that sensation.
The thing is it's not a sensation that you're familiar with this cloaking.
No, like the cloaking itself is always, it never comes from anything but one side of the force.
Oh yeah, I know, you're familiar with this feeling.
Yeah, no, it's like, Deckard can use that fucking power.
The dark side on this guy as well.
It's not just a dark side, he's shrouded.
He's fuzzy.
He's shrouded.
He's not fully shrouded, he's fuzzy.
Anything that makes it hard to detect him within the force is a dark side shrouding. There's so little of the light side that dedicates itself to hiding within the force. It is the dark that clouds the future, that removes possibility from your vision.
The thing is that you can absolutely tell that he does not have
that
to use the
force. That makes
force.
it fucking even worse. Like, no, Decker's gonna see that the moment that guy leaves the building. Like, whoever's on his left and whoever is on his right for compatriots, volunteer yourselves. Shoulders are grabbed, but it's just like, we are not to screw with that man at this time.
I kind of Decker look like I didn't plan on it.
There's something up with him. It's not just that bearing he has. That one has touched the force.
In the version of lore that we're using, there is force cloaking that is of the light side.
Oh, nice. See, that's what I get for knowing everything about Star Wars.
Right.
So, and then that's what I'll add in. Yeah, he also acts like he's from the Senate, but you saw how old he was.
Yeah. It's like, look, I don't know any of the new blood. I remember Organa's face on the vids from when I was a child.
Yeah, exactly. How old is he?
I don't know, but
Yeah. How old does he look?
He'll bring those heads in real close. It's just like there's a nullifying presence around him.
You must understand. Yeah, but here's what I'm saying. He carries an aura and like someone who's a veteran of the Senate. He doesn't act as young as he looks.
Yeah, that was the thing that kind of spooked me for a moment. I tried to get a read on him, and there's something up. He's protected through the Force in some fashion. I don't understand.
Is he controlled by an older soul somehow, maybe?
Is that even possible? I don't know. I have to go raid a Jedi temple and find out if they knew how to possess people like that.
Oh, there's plenty of them left. Plenty of ruins left to raid. I'm certain.
just gonna look at that like, no, that one is shrouded. We need to be careful with him.
Now, I would like to point out that this is absolutely an Imperial, and you guys are in search of Imperials as informants.
We are, so he's going to be someone we have to keep a very sharp eye on. But he's not wearing an officer's outfit, correct? He's wearing a nobleman's outfit.
He is wearing a nobleman's outfit, but he is absolutely making a fuss and throwing his weight around.
You know what? One other question.
Yes.
Just because I got to throw it out there.
Yeah.
His hair.
Yep.
How's his haircut?
His haircut is
Has he got that fucking like Roman buzz cut?
Hold on, give me a sec, because I have a description for it, and I shot right past it. There it is. He has his dark black hair cut short in a new fashion favored by the Comp Nor agents.
That's what I was wondering. Is he getting like a fucking like one of the new Comp Nor fucking like short hair Roman style haircuts that became popular in the Emperor's New Order?
Yep, he's got that haircut.
So yeah, no, he dresses himself like he's a full-fledged Imperial.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think we found our guy.
Maybe. Based on what the Ugnaught told us, the person we're looking for wears a proper agent officer like outfit. And that's going to be like the gray with all of the works and such. So I think we're looking for a military man as opposed to a senator. But absolutely, we need to keep our eye on him because who knows if that Ugnaught gave us really reliable information.
Maybe they're connected.
Fuck, more than one of them on the station. One of them having this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can always go follow him.
You know what? That is the one thing Deckard's really good at doing. Literally, his job as a Force user is to suss out the dark side and find it where it roosts. So, but we need to check into the hotel as well.
Yeah.
As to that, Neal's told that they're book solid.
Here's an idea, Deckard. Matthias Seasonal can work on the bookings. You and I follow this guy.
Okay, so as a noble, is this a we're full, or is this a you must have this level of privilege to get in?
No, this is we are full to capacity.
I see, and when's the next booked straight through the back tournament, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep, no, you get the polite desk workers. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, sir, but we are booked solid for this Bach tournament. I know that several other of the hotels on Cloud City still might have some vacancies, but they are all being gathered up quickly. If you would like to head on to any of them, I have a map with locations.
Which one would you personally recommend?
Most hotels on Cloud City are spectacular for their own reasons, but none live up to the Yareth Besbin, unfortunately.
Oh, since Deckard's still there, Deckard will ask a question. Which one has the best noodles on the station?
Oh, for that you would have to go to a restaurant, not the hotels.
Damn. So there's not a restaurant that has its own hotel attached to it, franchised in?
No.
All right, thank you very much. And then Deckard will excuse himself and see if he can find, like, the back of that fucking asshole's head.
All right.
And Volant will go with him to help him with general shadowing and moving through crowds skills.
Oh, Matthias might be better at the general shadowing. It's, most of Deckard's skills, when combined, across the classes and powers, are mostly about the investigation itself rather than the chase.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah, but I'm with Sazanel.
yeah, Sazanel and Matthias can go look into some booking, but I'm just gonna be over comms. Hey, let us know what area you're in.
All right, well,
I'm happy
I guess
to
it is
just-
tonight then.
Well, I
Unless
think the
I'm
best
mistaken.
bet is, my suggestion is that I don't follow, I just stay in the same city block as we look for a hotel.
So what,
That's not all that hard, given that the main thoroughfare is.
so what, the three of us go hunt this guy down while
Well,
Sazanel is alone? I'm not following.
I thought Matthias was going with me.
What? All right, what? How about Ben fucking speak for himself? Damn it!
That's what I said.
I'm going with fucking Sazanel.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's what he said.
All right, it's very quiet on our laptop. I couldn't hear it the first time.
Okay.
That's because Saronic wasn't shutting his yap.
I know, right? It's really easy for you guys to stick together while being separate because the main thoroughfare leads to all the hotels.
All right. So we got to spread out as a group and watch this guy while we move.
You can, and I'm gonna end it here because to follow this guy, there's gonna be some rolls that are gonna be need to be made on my end and
What?
yours.
Proper shadowing. I haven't done that.
It's a feckin' looting. So yeah, no, it is 7:51, and I'm gonna call it here because that's going to be a lot of rolls for a little while, and
And it
see what happens.
leaves us a note to anticipate the next session.
Absolutely.
My God.
Leave it as a cliffhanger for all of you listeners, and we thank you all for coming out to listen to us be absolute dorks.
As usual. They know what to expect on this channel.
I know, right? You know,
Oh, God.
anyone that has been coming to these things regularly knows that we're all big goddamn dorks.
Hey, I'm a nerd.
I don't know. I wouldn't count this as a cliffhanger. We had resolution. The group's going and getting a place. It's like, ooh, there's the next lead.
Well, I mean, technically, I think it would be kind of a cliffhanger because you guys are starting to follow this guy.
You're missing the main point here, though, guys. She's making a joke based on the fact that I'm constantly giving her big cliffhangers in my gaming stuff. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a cliffhanger channel, isn't it?
exactly. It's like, oh look, I think we're about to go into the big boss fight, and oh, it's time to finish the stream for the night.
They showed up everywhere on the Dawn of Defiance. We now have butt stars all over the place.
And you know that we've got it, butt star. And you know that we've got it, butt star.
Oh my god, is that where we're going to end the...
We're gonna end the night on butt star Star Wars rap. Krendar, go find yourself a version of that plane and get the hell out of here.